Lil Durk and Lil Baby. Niggas ain't making music for me.
I only listened to the 2 songs with Travis and Meek. That was it.
Yeah.
Meek Choke's fire.
You think it's not real?
I mean, Durk just became popping again back out of nowhere. I don't even know if it's organic. Oh, shit, basic.
I got a Drake feature.
Nah, but they were pushing him before the Drake feature.
Nah, I feel like his growth is organic, bro. What the cat, bro? He went through the process of changing this type of style over the past 5 years.
Fuck is this?
This song came to my head while I listened to you niggas. You don't like the song? Wait, you don't like this song? Wait.
No, I hear this. This is like a typical. This is normal.
Well, I hear this shit in years. It just came in my head when I was talking to you.
This is normal.
That's not a foul. That's just a hard screen.
Is the game pretty much over?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it's over.
It felt like that.
Whoever this nigga, the Mike James brothers, dude, this dude nice. I ain't gonna cap.
Fucking when Giannis started chucking up the threes, I was like, it's over.
Yeah, he hit his threes, the ones that he put up. I think he made like 2 out of 3. But the nigga Mike James, number 55, yo, that nigga play like Deron Williams, bro. I ain't gonna cap.
The light skin dude?
Yeah, this little nigga nice, bro. I ain't gonna cap.
I ain't gonna lie, I thought that was Darren Williams.
Bro. Bro, he definitely getting an extension contract after this season, bro. This dude is cold.
And fuck, it's not hard when you're like the non-option on the team.
Yeah. This nigga, he was controlling the tempo the whole time with the second unit, bro, when the beginning of the fourth. When
I think the star of the second unit has to be... Wait, is Blake Griffin? Blake Griffin's the second unit, right? He didn't start, dude.
Nah, he started.
And Bruce Brown is like the second unit star then.
Bruce Brown and I think Shamit.
Oh yeah, and Shannon too.
Shout out to Ethan in the chat, by the way. Shout out to Ethan. Trippie Redd officially a superstar. I don't know what anyone says. Wait, Trippie Redd dropped music? Or you talking about Mr. H?
Trippie Redd officially a superstar. I don't care what anyone says. Bro, I go into Spencer. You seen the Trippie Redd shirt I have, bro? If he wasn't a superstar, I wouldn't have bought that shirt. I'm not gonna lower the music down a little bit. I'm not gonna lie though. Spencer's store has like the rights to Trippie Redd in Juice WRLD. It's kind of insane. Like you go to the mall or whatever and you check the mannequins, they're all promoting Juice WRLD's merch and Trippie Redd's and X and shit. I don't know if they're licensing by the same person, but it's weird. They have like every Trippie Redd shirt you could want. And then on the tag it says Live Nation.
Rock Nation?
Or whatever the Live Nation of the company that.
Oh,
like,
Live Nation. Live
Nation.
Yeah.
But like they have like every like if you're a big I mean I just fuck with the Life's a Trip album from Trippie Redd. I haven't even worn that shirt like outside because I'm like, dude, I'm not even that big of a Trippie Redd fan. Like I don't want to wear to the whites. I don't want to seem like a poser, bro. Like I don't know.
King Benny says, I did my Cash App and I need to be 18 for some shit. I think is to verify. Is this a fact? Pelicans. Metro. Do you need to be 18? I guess you niggas are already old.
I haven't been 18 for like almost
okay.
a decade.
I literally made Cash App like 2 years ago, dude, or a year ago.
Okay, so these niggas don't know if you need to be 18 or not.
Nigga, call Cash App support.
Niggas not answering.
Yeah, they will.
Yeah, no, it's not their email. It's not. how you think they cut? Like they save so much money.
I'm trying to get them M's.
2 million,
Wait, I
3
don't get
million
it.
more.
Like, so how do you verify if you're underage? How do people verify if they're underage?
I don't know.
I sort of seen that ad where like a guy sends their kids allowance through Cash App. I
Yeah,
swear I seen an ad like that. Or
Look
maybe
it
it
up
wasn't
Google-
Cash App.
on
I
YouTube,
feel like
Benny.
the youth is the one that pushed Cash App too. Because I seen it on Twitch when people were doing bids or whatever, and they are paying themselves through Cash App and stuff.
You also watched a new Crew League episode on YouTube. I did watch that. I saw it last night with G-Eazy versus Tyga.
Talking about that basketball.
Not G. Yeah, it was G-Eazy. Yeah. That Diddy Revolt basketball. It's pretty trash, but it is entertaining because they only show the best parts.
Yeah.
They don't actually show the game. They show the best parts.
I wonder if it's even true. Like if it's real or whatever. All right, King Mighty, I'm about to send you a. What's your drop your Cash App on the thing? Let's see if it works.
I think it is real because I want to get Revolt, bro, but I think it's only through like certain cables, networks, and shit like that. Like you can't get it on YouTube TV.
Nah, you should get the Dame Dash channel, bro.
Dame Dash got one now.
Dame Dash didn't have a channel on YouTube.
Nah, but Revolt's official. Dame Dash got the shit we have, and he thinks he has a network. Oh, wow, like, he's going to the meeting.
Look at this man hitting on a black man entrepreneur. That man started Rockefeller.
Bro, he be pulling up to like what is it like those like Twigs or those candy companies talking about like they should run ads on his platform on his network.
It's a black man.
Freaking only reason I would get it is talking about his drink champs. I ain't gonna lie. It's only one reason why. I don't really care about anything else.
I remember I thought that like Revolt was gonna be like an app or whatever where you can pay like $10 like what they do with ESPN Plus. It never came into fruition. Like
It should have been like that. I'm not gonna lie. Probably would have more viewership.
I think it probably like
hurts their need some real goddamn content for that. ESPN giving niggas UFC and mad shit, documentaries and shit.
Bro, I'm gonna keep it a man. I'm trying to see how I look up people.
You saw no
All my OF checks always hit me with the money. Like they always request the money.
How come we give J. Cole credit for going pro, but Shaq was really
pay, and then you type the person's name in.
Ethan, J. Cole sold almost 300K first week, and Shaq West is irrelevant and is basically a one-hit wonder. I think that's why. That's why we big up J. Cole and not Shaq West.
First of all, Shaq West
and Shaq West hit one jumper. Oh my god,
bro. He's a better basketball player than J. Cole, bro.
But that nigga hit one jumper. What is the niggas judging that off? Everyone's seen the one corner jumper. No one saw no more Shaq West highlights. There's one Shaq West highlight.
Bro. One person played in the Paris League, which is more highly acclaimed than the African League. I'm just put that out there.
First of all, if you ain't playing in the NBA or Europe, you ain't that good of a basketball player. Number one.
Hey, and I'm gonna say
then China.
Thing, bro. One
every other league is irrelevant,
bro.
The fuck?
One person didn't get off because of their name. One person actually had to try out, bro, and make the team.
Yeah, because the other person, because only one of them niggas has his name. Shaq West ain't do nothing for them niggas league.
And that man J. Cole didn't even draw any type of attention, bro.
Nigga, you ain't know there was African league since J. Cole. Get it?
Worst 3 games of his life, bro. I don't know why he went there.
Nigga went to follow his dreams and promote his album, which according to Ibrahim, that was not supposed to happen. That was coincidence. That was a coincidence. That the league.
I don't believe that. I don't believe
that's cap. Like
that is so insane. I loved it. Yo.
That's why Ibrahim said I don't know.
All right, yo. Wait.
Right.
Okay, I think it does work. I'm not gonna send you the amount that I was gonna send you some bullshit amount. Hold on, let me send you some.
Y'all know I'm tapping in. Shout out the House of Matrix, man.
Yo, shout out to Chicago.
You know I'm straight from the shot.
Yo, when I think of Chicago, I think of you, House of Matrix.
You don't think I comment?
No.
Freaking I heard this morning, bro. I was listening to it, bro. It's fire, man.
You see Meat back?
Yeah, he back on his bully.
Ooh. I don't get that bar, but shout out to me. Sounds fire.
Wait, what's your cash app again? I did not save. King Ben.
King Benny 18. I think I don't know 18. Why is his name 18?
Yeah, fucking
It's crazy,
liar,
King
bro.
Benny.
Bro,
Y'all
what's so
see?
weird? What's so weird to me about Cash App? If you don't drop the money sign, the name doesn't pop up. But I'm literally sending through Cash App. So why is that a requirement? I don't understand that, bro.
Y'all seen
Freaking,
RDC World's LeBron video? He made a new LeBron video? I've only ever actually seen like his J. Cole videos and a couple of
I
his
have to
LeBron
watch
videos.
that,
I know he makes way more videos than that, but I've only ever seen those.
I gotta watch LeBron James the shop, bro. Where can you get that?
Oh, you just made it today.
HBO, buddy.
HBO. So this is you right here, King Benny, right? Because I'm about to send you.
Can we rob Metro from that screen? Someone screenshot this.
It's not catching because we got a trash camera. But is that you, right? You joined today?
Young Boy officially has 22 songs with 100 million views plus on you. Is that a fact?
That's crazy.
Is that Ethan? Ethan is a Young Boy fan. He made it up. He might have made it up.
Nah, I feel like
Is that a fact?
That gotta be a fact. I ain't care.
22 songs with over 100 million.
King Benny, did you get it?
That's pretty dope.
I joined like 10 minutes ago.
The
Did you get it
fuck
though?
do I How do I turn this shit into his most popular videos?
I'm not gonna lie, King Benny, when you made your profile, oh no, I was gonna say $20, thanks. Wait, is that like really like sarcasm or you were saying $20, thanks?
Yo, Jesus.
Nah, that's definitely sarcasm. That nigga hit the $20. Dot dot dot. Thanks.
Yeah, I'm like, bro, wait, what are you talking about?
Search up his name on YouTube and click views.
Yo, King Benny, bro, I'm trying to get a.
Let me
King
see.
Benny, I'm getting a car. Actually, my next check's gonna be trash because I didn't go to work once and I left early today.
Holy shit. 300 million, 300 million, 220, 200, 200, 180, 170, 170, 160, 130, 120, 120. God damn. All right. I guess that is a fact. Holy fuck, these PS4 streams is ridiculous. It's definitely not 22 because I'm already at the end and he's at 90. He's at like 11, but that's still pretty impressive. and he got a bunch of 90s and 80s. So, holy shit. Is 3,500 an LLC? Are we getting a PPP loan? We could definitely get one of them pandemic loans. We ain't no LLC because we don't make no money for real.
Yeah, we could like you said, we're gonna put this on taxes. Like we don't make six figures. We don't even make.
We don't make a figure. What the fuck is this about 6 figures? How we get there?
Or no, yeah, but I'm even like, even if we're like, even if we put what we actually like, make right now, this is not a tax rate. No, it's not a tax rate.
It's 21. Okay, let me count it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13.
I wonder if like if the government offers us assistance for like losing money for making content.
Off this, I got 17 Ether, which is pretty fucking impressive, by the way. Them shits that's like pop star numbers. Nicki Minaj has them numbers of like over 100 million stats like that. Shout out to Nicki. I think she has $3 billion view videos too. It is like Aubrey has like a couple billion view videos too. Hotline Bling. Maybe is it One Dance? Maybe One Dance. I don't know if that's even one video. God's Plan. 2 Crutches. Y'all YouTube channels be doing numbers? I mean, not particularly, no.
Numbers have been down, no, I guess. I think the J. Cole video did good. I think it did 30 views. I think the watch time is good on it.
Yeah. It's pretty good for a review. Reviews generally don't do good because every big YouTube channel that does hip-hop shit does a review. So, like, we competing with everybody.
Yeah. So,
plus, like, the reactions to the fucking video, everyone does that too. So,
yeah. So that video did good. Nah, I think our best thing on YouTube has been the DMX when we live streamed the DMX album. I think we had like 30 people in here or 20 over 20 people. It was like the best thing we had in a minute.
Did Lil Wayne happen this year? That wasn't this year. Oh, we weren't even on YouTube for half of this year, so then again.
Yeah, and maybe if it was, maybe it was in the top of the year.
Yeah.
Yo, if you still haven't hit that like button on the chat, man, or in the chat on the YouTube, hit that like button, man. Help us out on the algorithms, man.
Really, Metro, you got Spotify, right?
Yeah, I got Spotify.
Did you do that thing that was trending on Twitter? Find out how you listen. Only you. It's on the search.
The thing,
page.
yeah, I looked at it. It wasn't that unique. I mean, it just told me what I already knew.
Shit is so fucking bro. My shit is weird as hell, bro. It said I go from side A to listening to Panic at the Disco, bro. So weird shit, man. Jesus. I wish Title has something like that, man. Title so ass.
J. Cole didn't got 300. No, I think that has 30. The Drake dropping. The Drake video has. You might be
smoking that good weed. My man seen an extra 0.
Yeah, it's 30. The Drake video had 3. Has almost 400 though, and the Nas
300
has like 100. Travis Scott got like 100, and a couple of the live streams have like a decent amount of views, but those get taken down, so there's no more additional growth. But DMX most notably, and J. Cole got a lot of views too. The streaming parties are working. Yeah, the streaming parties got decent views. Mine says you'll listen to Lupe Fiasco and Queen. That's a wild combination, by the way.
This is a new song?
Yeah, it came out like 2 weeks ago. There's a music video for it too.
Yeah,
Bro, I wasn't there, bro. I was watching the game last night.
2 weeks ago, you were definitely here.
A poser, bro.
Oh, is this song? Oh yeah.
We said the budget for the video was trash, and we said like Birdman probably takes all the money.
Let me save this song.
By the way, any thoughts on Voice of the Heroes? Are you the voice or are you the hero?
I mean, the title's fucking trash too.
No, the title's fine.
No, I said the title like of the album. It's the title.
The Voice of the Heroes? Nah, that's not cool. No, I like this title. You want.
It's a fire album name.
But it doesn't match that. Yeah.
Yeah, it doesn't match. It's not for them.
Yeah, like that's so dumb. Like, yo, someone really told him like, yo, we the voice of the heroes. Yo, bro, we the voice of the streets, man. We the
bro,
voice
baby
of
in the studio with his cape on. What do you mean?
Like, I could understand it was like the baby or like with Rowdy Rich, like one of them type dudes. But I mean, they're not the voice of the heroes yet. Not there yet.
Well,
I don't even know what that means.
Durk,
voice of the heroes.
It means Durk's the voice, little baby, the hero.
It's the dumbest shit ever, bro. I'm not gonna lie. You know who can get away with it? Like Thug or some shit, you know? Because he has no different type of thing. It's fucking Thug.
Yeah. Oh shit.
Oh baby though.
Yeah, it's not. This is not for these. They're not the right artists with this title.
I'm not gonna lie, bro. This generation. Well, I don't know, little baby, like.
Well, I think they're talking about like the street niggas and voice of the street niggas.
Bro, they don't even call you there. They don't even be like we the voice of the heroes. So like, what type of dumb shit is this?
I mean, Durk the voice, that's his thing.
Yeah.
I've never heard Baby call himself a hero before right now, but it's Baby. That nigga a superhero in the streets. You know, he not a rapper.
My Hero
he a hustler
Academia. Yeah, bro, like, I'm not gonna lie, maybe they pass by a Hot Topic and see My Hero Academia and they're like, yo, you the voice of the hero. Like, it makes no sense.
I like this album, though. It's not a bad album. It's way too many tracks. Should have been like 10 tracks. Some of these joints was definitely like throwaways, but for the most part, it's not bad. The last 2 tracks are fire. No, it should have been 10 tracks. It's 17. I'm not saying it's a good album.
I think this is gonna be forgettable.
Should have been 10.
And like
the only song that you listen to is Meek Mill or the Travis Scott one.
The Meek Mill one is very fire. Lil Durk does go crazy in this shit. That In Your Rolls Royce, We're Gonna Show the Stars, top 3 bar I heard this year. And I just listened to the Lloyd Banks album and that shit. Lloyd Banks
I gotta listen to the Lloyd Banks. I have to listen to that. I haven't listened to it yet.
Yeah,
Lloyd Banks ain't got a bar as fire as that.
Yeah, Mama don't fuck with Lloyd Banks. He'll know about mixtape Lloyd Banks.
I like Lloyd Banks.
We had a whole argument that Lloyd Banks wasn't even known for his mixtapes or some shit, which was wild.
That's not what happened. I came in here like, yo, I think Lloyd Banks the best rapper in G Unit. And you niggas was like, no shit, nigga. You niggas went in on me like, nah, shit, nigga, you think? That's what the fuck happened. The last time I had a conversation with Lloyd Banks, niggas like, God, no shit, that's not a hot take, dumbass, nigga. Everybody knows that. Then everyone went in on me like, oh.
Well, it really is a hot take.
It's not a hot take, yeah.
No, but I'm like, I wasn't saying like a hot take, but you niggas just waiting on me. I'm like, okay, fuck. I thought it was like a Griselda type thing, no? Conway, Benny, who's better?
Is Griselda featured on the album? I haven't even looked at the track list.
On the Lloyd Banks, but Benny's on it.
I seen something about Conway and Jim Jones. What's going on there?
That's interesting.
I don't know. They beef?
I didn't click on that or whatever. I don't know if they're like making a project or they're talking about something. I just seen Conway and Jim Jones.
Conway and Jimmy?
I don't know. I don't follow Conway. I follow Jim Jones though. Jim Jones is my guy.
You don't follow Conway?
No, Conway is number 2 in the Griselda. Benny the star.
I'm not gonna lie. The only one you should really follow is Westside Gunn.
No,
at least he's fucking.
Follow. I'm not gonna cap.
At least he's fucking fashionable and dropping gems and artwork.
Well, I'm looking at niggas for their fashion. These all like, how old is Westside Gunn? I'm looking at how old was Westside Gunn?
Yeah, he's like 38 or whatever. I ain't gonna lie.
Fuck,
He just better than any of us three in the party.
That's just because you're rich. I go there.
Only reason I follow.
Even when he was broke, he was still looking good.
Yeah, because he was
pause.
drugs.
First of all, let me see this nigga before he started selling drugs. That's what the fuck I want to see.
You're gonna have to find a picture when he was like probably 11 or 12, dude.
Oh well, hopefully I was that nigga before he was selling drugs. That's what I wanted. Look at this shit. I can't afford nothing this nigga got on right now. I never met Hope. Look at this nigga hanging out with Hope. I never met that nigga.
Hope. Benny just posted a picture with Hope too, which is funny.
Played on my album, man. Classic incoming.
Yo, I was thinking about it. I seen Freddie Gibbs popped up on my shit. Remember, you know how Freddie Gibbs always praises Drake, like that he's in his top 5. You think like that much praise he gives him, he's gonna end up on the Drake album, or Drake gave him a feature? There's something there, cause like no lyrical rapper like that is like, I mean, I guess we know Benny has a Drake feature too, but when it's like a respected hip hop artist, it's a different feel, and I think Drake will be like, damn, you guys fuck with me like that when I'm an easy punchline to like make fun of. Or just to get at. So what do you think that Freddie Gibbs feature?
I don't think Freddie Gibbs has a feature with Drake.
I mean, they have a picture together already. Just to let you know.
I think Freddie Gibbs doesn't act like your average lyrical rapper. Freddie Gibbs is very off the internet. Like if you follow him on Twitter, he's wild. He acts like a young nigga on the internet. He's not like your average old rapper. So I think it could possibly be there with him in terms of like, no, I respect Drake for what he does and Drake's lyricism, and I'm not hating on Drake because of the allegations. Because realistically, if you're not hating on Drake because of allegations, you kind of gotta put him up there somewhere. I'm not saying you gotta have him number 1 or nothing, but he's up there if you're not if you don't care about allegations. So, and shout out to RCH in the chat. Shout out to Isaiah pulling up, boom, 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 pulling up right after Griselda talk. I feel it.
Freaking and what I took right now was a multivitamin, by the way. So I don't know if people were paying attention to my mouth pulse. It's a multivitamin. You know, I'm getting up there in age. Gotta get the multivitamin. You know.
Yo, why you put perks in the multivitamin capsule?
That'd be crazy.
See what happened to Juice WRLD? You're wild. Haven't paid my taxes. I'm too turned up.
What happened to Juice WRLD is he tried to hide all the drugs, so he popped all of them.
Yeah, actually, that's also not what happened. Apparently, it's even more tragic. Apparently, he wasn't trying to hide the drugs. His like homie or manager said if they were trying to hide the drugs, they would just put it in the goddamn flush in the toilet on the plane. They knew the cops was there. Apparently, like actually overdosed. Like. His manager had like test strips testing this shit, and the nigga was like sneaking Adderalls and perks.
He actually overdosed.
So like overdosed.
What was the timing for them when they got on the floor and he actually overdosed and they couldn't tell the pilot to land right away? That's what I'm saying. The steps that happened, he was definitely paranoid that the cops were at the. just think of it. There's the police is waiting for you or whatever. You're hella paranoid. You don't want to go to jail because you're not made for jail. And he takes more pills to calm his nerves and he overdose.
Well, yeah, but that's not the original story. Original story was they land the plane, he sees the cops, and he swallows a bag of fucking pills. That's the original story. But in what his homie is saying is that now we knew the cops was waiting. We could have flushed the shit down the toilet if we were scared. We weren't scared. But Juice WRLD apparently overdosed on the plane in front of everyone who he knows and loves. So pretty sad. Way more sad.
I don't know. I think they just add a little just to cover it up, so they don't. You don't want your man to look crazy when they die, whatever. So you try to change the story.
Well, it was like a year later. I don't know. Well, I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. So this is what they say. So yeah.
It's being fire.
Jim Jones' album's hard. Did Jim Jones drop an album? So is is that what Jim Jones said about Conway, that he dropped a better album?
Jim Jones dropped a Harry Fraud album, the last album. It wasn't as good as the shit before with Heatmakers. It was okay, but it wasn't like. But Jim Jones was on the Ben the Butcher album. It was your beef?
Yeah, I think it's friendly competition. Competition. I think just looking at the title, I think they were like, oh, you don't want that smoke with Conway because Conway will out-rap you, Jim Jones, shit like that. But I'm not sure if it's like a joint project was to come out of it or what. Which if they did, I feel like that project would be for you and Isaiah.
Or if this was a man by Jim Jones, I'm on Conway better. Conway better than who? Benny? Sometimes.
They both have
this year Conway is better. Like
Nah, you wildin', bro. Only reason I ain't gonna lie, fuck with the Betty shit, bro, because they got all my New York niggas on there, bro. Especially that Fat Joe record is fucking amazing, bro. I love that song, bro.
Yeah, there's no way you heard Lemon and thought that Benny the Butcher Plugs I Met 2. Plugs I Met 2 was not the first one. It's good, but it's not the first one. And it's not
playing my favorite song off this Conway too, Sister Abigail, man. Shout out to Bray Wyatt, bro. That's my nigga. Bray Wyatt, bro. Hell yeah, the feed.
Okay, that's not why I like the song. I like the song because it's fire. I like the song because it's fire, but it's fine. Okay.
Nah, the best song on this album is 200 Pies, bro. What are you talking about?
Music is muted on the stream? Wait, what the fuck? Wait, so no one heard my set list? That's crazy.
I mean, I can hear it in Skype.
Shout out to Isaiah for telling me that.
Ethan said, oh, I was about to read that, Ethan. You said there were 70 pounds of weed. They were just in the thing, so I didn't want to interrupt. But I mean, again, though, like, if you have anxiety, just like as Juice WRLD has, and then you're getting paranoid, you're going to take more pills, take it, you overdose.
Can you hear the music now? Everybody? Damn, niggas missed my you don't know, my Jay-Z set? That's crazy. No wonder we didn't get clapped. I played like 4 Jay-Z songs. That's why we didn't get
Jay-Z?
Yeah, I played mad Jay-Z songs.
Fucking, did you notice you played Jay-Z?
I gotta run it back. You know what? I got you. I was so proud of that set too. I thought I was in my bag. Where did that start with? Fuck, I forgot.
Pause on Juice WRLD? Wait, what did I say pause on? I mean, I ain't gonna lie. I was gonna say like pause on. Yeah, I guess pause. I'm not gonna say. That was Juice WRLD.
Plugs I Met 2 was mid as fuck. It wasn't mid, but it's not the best of Benny. It is like it's not the best of Benny. But he did give us like gems, like longevity is like come on. No Instructions is fire. Survivor's Remorse is fire. Thanksgiving. Plug Talk is cool. But it's not like kind of talk right now. And Trust the Sopranos is cool, but I guess I didn't need another 38 special mixtape and then which I could have. Benny might need to move away from these niggas. Not gonna lie. At a certain point, you gotta like push away from like giving like niggas who you're not on your level features anymore. You know? Like how many Tiger features is Drake now? You know what I mean? Like, there's a time you gotta stop giving Tiger features, bro. You're Drake. You know? Just saying.
How's the Matrix said he didn't want to get the case? So back to you're talking about the Juice WRLD thing? Yeah, that's what I'm saying. His whole nerves kicked in and shit. That's what I'm saying. Like when Mamba was saying the story, like, oh no, they changed it up or whatever. I'm like, yeah, they're trying to paint the light of their man that passed away, so he doesn't sound like a drug fiend. But if you listen to Juice WRLD's music, and even like Mac Miller's or anyone who makes that type of music, and even Future's earlier shit, they are fiends. They're just rich fiends.
Oh yeah. I'm just reporting the news. I don't actually know. So. Like, I'm not gonna say like I know I haven't. I was gonna fucking Rabbit J. Like I'm telling what the nigga said.
Nah, bro,
So
Mama's man,
capping.
who's in Chicago that goes to college.
That was Matrix.
Yeah, that's funny.
House of Matrix.
That's funny.
Conway's next album I heard is fantastic. Well, I assume it is. He raps really good. You know what's wrong with Conway though? His bars don't hit. He spits so many bars. They don't breathe the way Benny the Butcher's bars breathe. Like he's rapping too much. And it's not like every bar is some high level, next level shit. It's just really good bars. So he's just spitting a bunch of really good bars. Like, have you ever listened to one of them Black Thought Stream of Consciousness? Is that what his thing is called?
I'm not sure. But I was gonna say every time I listen to like a Conway feature, it does always stick out. But I've never listened to like the full Conway project.
Stream of Thought. Yeah, Stream of Thought is what it's called. Like, have you ever heard these joints? Like, it's amazing rapping, but he's almost rapping too fucking much. It's like, nigga, let the bars breathe. You know? Like, it's too much. That's what's
freaking Migos this week, right? Or next week coming up. Technically it's Saturday, so next week.
Is it?
I think so, man.
11th?
Yeah, I think. Or it was the 16th. No, it has to be the 16th on a Wednesday.
It's Saturday 11th or 18th. Well, 10th or 17th.
Let me just look up Quavo's Twitter, whatever.
Culture 3. Isaiah says 11th.
So next week, I'm not gonna lie, this is the quiet it has been for like a Migos album, which I feel like in 2021 you don't need it, but then was good, my guy. Wait, is that Mo Buckets?
Is that
2K17
Mo
legend?
Buckets?
That man costs us a lot of games, but what's up, man?
Shout out to Mo in the chat.
Yo, my man was literally ISO. Yo, get that last shot. We would flip out on Mo like crazy.
I know Mo going crazy right now in Cleveland. LeBron just lost. You know he's on some fuck LeBron shit. Shout out to Mo, man. Good time in his life right now. I can see it. Shout out to Eric Polo G next week too. I did see that. He has everyone featured on it.
Wait, so it's Polo G and Migos dropping
Possibly
next week?
Migos.
No, wait. So we're getting a Polo G and the Migos album, or we getting another Polo G single?
Polo G said the album. I see Nicki Minaj post like her feature of like it's gonna be me. The track is. I'll look up the track list. It's crazy. There's a lot of people on it.
I see people are shit on Polo G's artwork. I'm not gonna lie, bro. Polo G, I get the whole theme about the Hall of Fame and stuff, but I don't know, man. People were comparing it to like Gucci mixtapes. I guess, but I'm like, yo, how lazy can you be? I ain't gonna lie, Key Man, if you still in chat, bro, you could have done something else to that artwork.
Polo G shares Hall of Fame checklist.
I hope his little brother or his cousin who just figured out how to make Adobe made the shit. Like use Adobe. And, like he's showing his little cousin, little brother love.
So he had the Kid Leroy, Lil Durk, this nigga everywhere, Wheezy, I don't know this nigga, G Herbo, Rod Wave, Da Baby, Young Thug, Rowdy Rich, Nicki Minaj, Pop Smoke, Fabio. 20 songs.
I'm excited for the Rowdy Rich and Rod Wave. I don't care for the Nicki shit. Get the fuck out of here.
It's called For the Love of New York though. No?
I mean,
I don't know.
the Knicks out the playoffs. You know, yo, shout out to Atlanta. Yo, shout out to Trae Young and the Migos. Shout out to
The Migos drop. You say Migos will get him out of here, like Trae Young. Shout out to Julius Randle for stinking up the place. Bum man.
Yeah, dude, I was gonna say we can go in, but man, Eric said I think the Migos are selling $300K first week.
300? Actually, that may not be that crazy. Little baby and Lil Durk is selling what, 200?
170, yeah, 170. I think 200 in the peak, but the sales are dropping down more realistically to 170.
170, yeah. So, I'll say 250 for the Migos. 300 seems like a lot. Like, are they doing J. Cole numbers? Because apparently numbers ain't the same numbers that they were like a couple years ago.
Yeah, because the bundles.
Yeah, and they don't have the hype that J. Cole had. Or the built-in fan base that J. Cole has.
Because the J. Cole hype didn't even feel like that, but then I think that because they're not counting bundle sales no more, the numbers are just kind of foggy. 300 seems so low, but he just outsold 100K more than what Lil Baby and Lil Durk sold, and they're like the hottest thing in the street. I'm not gonna lie, there's no way Culture 3 is about to outsell Lil Baby and Lil Durk to me. I don't think they're all selling that. I think Lil Baby and Lil Durk are hotter than the Migos right now in 2021.
Oh yeah, for sure. Like straightening, I've heard straightening one time. It's pretty good out and about, but like it's not prime Migos. It's cool because you miss the Migos, but it's not like prime Migos right now.
Well, now I'm at where I don't hear no Migos. You know how much I hear Little TJ and Little Baby? I finally heard Little Uzi today. I geeked out. I was like, oh, someone play Little Uzi. I ain't hear no Migos. So, I don't know. It's looking tough for the Migos out here. For first week sales, but you know they might catch something.
Yeah, maybe we have a big feature.
And again, if the Migos sell like 150 or 120, that's still good and shit. Mm-hmm. They're just not the hottest thing in the street no more.
You heard that Drake snippet with Doughboy? Is it named Doughboy? That shit fire.
I haven't heard
it's
it.
like a monster.
Doughboy from Atlanta?
I think so. I think it's Doughboy. I'll be mixing up these young niggas' names until I catch a hit, but I think it's I don't know how Drake does it, bro. Maybe he still has. I ain't gonna hold it. He might still have writers, bro.
Wait, you say he still has Quinn Miller and locked up?
Bro, there is no fucking way he can still be just like this fire. He drops so much music that's good. It's outrageous how much good music he drops. Just with random people. Like, it's kind of crazy how he does it. Like, there's no way you're just this good for this long. Like, even Wayne fell off and is making a resurgence right now. Wayne is on a come up,
man, I don't think Wayne ever fell off.
Well, he cooled down. But Drake ain't cooled down. That's what I'm saying. Like, Wayne cooled down. He wasn't. These features he's doing right now wasn't as fire as they were 3 years ago, or before Carter 5. The joints were that fire as they are now. Like, he's killing everything now. This nigga Drake is fuck.
Yeah, it's crazy. It's crazy.
Yeah. Shut the Drizzy. I don't know what else to say.
You forget that he gave Draco, is it what, Draco the Ruler?
Draco the Ruler, yeah.
He gave him a verse. I'm not gonna lie, bro. I heard someone Draco the Ruler speak. I was like, bro, I'm reminded that I hate that Cali fucking sound, bro. Like that Cali sound that takes no fucking you just make a fucking beat. I'm like, yo, why the fuck did Drake work with Draco the Ruler? But there is so many Cali type of beats that I heard that I don't even know these artists unless you only lived in Cali. And I'm like, bro, Drake was definitely kind of vibe and just heard this Draco the Ruler. Like, I was like, oh, this is not bad. He gave him a feature. Fuck, Draco the Ruler's like, I'm not gonna lie. If that shit plays outside of Cali, that shit's some trash.
Y'all hear the modern day scroll snippet from Culture 3? Yeah, that's been out for a while now. That shit is, that's the one that everyone's been waiting for. Which for me is always like a bad thing, because when we hear a snippet like 6 months before and it's like fire, never really lives up to the expectations. I'll fun.
Nah, but it's probably gonna help the streaming numbers for it. Because they don't have a single, and if the album does come out next week, that's probably the first song everyone's gonna go to.
That's true.
They have some like emo. By the way, Rocky video's done. I just gotta process it. Yo, you telling me it took me hitting your cash out for you to get the video done? That's crazy, Keith-Benny. I did that.
ASAP.
I feel most West Coast beats are similar as fuck. They are, bro, and it's just a vibe. I'm not gonna lie. It's really just the weed and just like the fucking the scenery. But I'm just like, bro, I'm more like East Coast. Like I like more East Coast sound and shit, bro. But not too East Coast, which is crazy. And it's like I like fucking modern day trap music, but it's just like good shit, you know. You know how many little dudes I hear that sound like Travis Scott when they're playing music, and I'm like, bro, why you just don't play Travis Scott? This shit's insane.
You know what song's a really good song that I didn't think was that good of a song? Highest in the Room. It's a really good fucking song. Random thought I had while I listened to it. It's a really good song. Like, and I like the song, but you know when you hear a song, like after a while, you're like, this is a really good song. I did not think it was this good of a song.
Yeah,
it's a really good fucking song. Maybe you should have gotten more love. I know he got a lot of love. He has a lot of streams. It's a really good song.
I mean, it was only a number one. I don't think you can go higher than number one.
It was a fake number one. It's not a number one. I didn't fall off like 30 places or some stupid shit. Or was that some other shit? Wasn't the Kid Cudi song?
No. That was the one. They were all thrown in the same one. They're all part of that.
That's the hype. That's the hype number one. That ain't a real number one.
Freaking it's crazy how Travis sneaked those in before they stopped it. Or did they just stop it for album and not singles? I'm not sure how that works.
Yeah, but I don't think anyone cares about single sales in terms of like fans watching the sales and arguing about it.
Yeah, I guess it's pretty good when you're already like an established star. It just adds more accolades and shit.
Yeah.
What was I gonna say? I felt like that about the Travis Scott song that was on Astro World that I really didn't care about. What was it? Not Goosebumps. Butterfly?
What, Butterfly Effect is the Travis Scott song?
Yeah, it's not called Butterfly. It's called Butterfly something. That's how I felt about it when it came out. Like, this is cool. But then, like, when the album came out and I actually heard it, like, this is a really fucking good song.
Yeah, Astro World is my favorite Travis Scott album. I do play it decently often. No, apparently I'm a poser and not a real Travis Scott fan to say that. So apparently I was out there with Rodeo and Days Before. Yo, you weren't there since the Days Before Rodeo, bro. No, I heard Days Before Rodeo. I didn't like it. I like 3 songs. But apparently I'm not a real Travis Scott fan for liking his most mainstream shit with a bunch of features. Hey man,
I'm wearing my Days Before Rodeo tonight.
Okay. I like this real well produced fucking feature heavy production driven album. That's what I like. Show the Trev.
What's the last song?
And McDonald's. What happened?
What's that last? What's it called? Butterfly Sting?
Butterfly Effect.
That's what it's really called?
Yeah, Butterfly Effect.
Yeah, this.
In this life, no, this is a big song though. You were wild for this.
No, but okay, it was 6. It was chart number 16. No, but it was big because it was Travis. It wasn't like. But then it became big when the album came out. This song came out like a year prior to the album. Same thing like with Highs in the Room, but Highs in the Room ended up being the EP or the Jack Boys.
King Benny said the Scots is pretty cool. You would say that, King Benny. You would think that. I'm shocked you have an opinion, King Benny.
Bro, King Benny, that should be your next video, bro. So what's up with the Scots and shit? Since you're like really fucking like invested in that shit.
Cuddy Hive.
Yeah, you're like fucking.
You're a moon man.
I mean, your fucking back thing is literally off day and night and shit. Told you to change it. You're like, nah, I'm never gonna change it. I'm like, fuck me.
You guys think when Bobby releases his first track from Out of Prison, he'll do good? Wait, Bobby hasn't released a song?
He's released features, right?
Nah, I think that was Rowdy Rebel killing on the features. That was not Bobby Smurda.
Yeah.
He's in a music video for some Meat Mill shit, no? Fuck, no, it's not. He's just in the background. Oh my god.
No, he's on a Roddy Rebel song. I'm not gonna lie, bro. I feel like Bobby missed the chance and shit. Unless it's like an official hit.
Wait, he hasn't dropped any music since he's been on. I'm not seeing it. I don't see it. What the
Dude,
fuck?
that's gonna be our next video, bro. Then the next Bobby, oh, we can make it right now. Pause the shit.
Mm-hmm.
Shout out to Eric. Are we good?
Yeah.
All right, so Eric asked in the chat, when Bobby released his first track out of prison, will it do good? Which I'm guessing was going to be like a top 20 or top 40 and stuff. And how long has he been out of prison now? For like 2 months, 3 months?
It's definitely been more than that. It's definitely been the start of this year, like January.
Bro, like Bobby Shmurda literally turned into like an Instagram model, bro. He's been in Amigos music video. He's been in a scene with Busta Rhymes. He's been everywhere.
But the Meat Meal background dancing.
Crazy. Yeah. But yeah. How do you feel like the single's gonna do?
It's probably still gonna do pretty good. There's gonna be a lot of backing. Every rapper is gonna post it on their Instagram story. Every person that's like, I'm a street nigga, I stand up for taking time and not snitching is gonna post it. But I think he missed maybe the biggest hype. I didn't even know he didn't drop music. Like Roddy Rebel dropped a lot of music and the shit been slapping. But it's gonna be pretty good for a week, maybe 2 weeks. It's gonna fall off unless it's just a super banger. Unless it's Bobby Bitch Part 2. Yeah. Because he ain't making Hot Nigga again. Like, that's the once in a lifetime, once a career song. You're not making that shit again. But
yeah, that's how I feel like the Rowdy Rebel, like he's that song with Thugger on what Slime Season or whatever the project came out. I feel like that should have been a big hit and it just came in wet. And I'm like, wait, I'm like, and I think in honesty, no one really cares for music wise, no one cares for Bobby Shmurda and the whole was it GS9?
GS9.
Yeah, no one really cares for them musically. I think they just respect them for what they did, but like the sound of music has changed, bro.
I think people care. I think they're just not dropping no music, and I think if it's good enough, people will care. I think the Roddy Rebel song came and saw on Young Stoner or whatever. That's a top 3 song on the album for me.
Yeah, but it's not a top 3. Like no one cared though. Like outside, like I guess you can say like I'm probably a big Thug fan at this point to the casual, but when I look at the casual people. Even Twitter reacted it was a meme, but it didn't like live and stuff. Like the Drake song's living because it's Drake, but like the Rowdy Rebel should have got way more love. And someone told us it's in the chat, by the way, it's because they're having label issues. And that's why they haven't dropped anything, or Bobby Shmurda hasn't dropped anything.
Possibly. That is a thing that happens all the time. It seems unlikely that the label will like hold this shit up based on the amount of hype he had coming out of prison, but who knows what the fuck he wanted. Maybe he overvalued himself coming out of prison and was like, yo, give me everything, fuck it. So but I'm looking at the Roddy Rebel song. It is number 4. I guess it's not as popping as Solid or as Ski. He didn't have a fucking challenge or anything, but it's decent, but it's not. Yes, you're right. It's not solid. And it's not slatty. That's slatty.
Yeah, so. It just should have been bigger for sure.
Yeah, but shout out to Roddy Rebel and Bobby Shmurda and the whole GS9 man. Hopefully we hear music from you niggas.
And Eric, man, for giving us this topic in chat. We stream on Twitch every Thursday and Saturday, man. So, yeah. So
be there or be square. Aha.
Yeah, we cut that part out.
Wow, niggas so like,
what's up with you?
You know, fuck with that. No one likes that. Shout out to King Weekend in the chat. Yeah. King Weekend. Fuck with the beware or be squared and I do the little box thing like it should be a harvest a box.
King Weekend might definitely just say you fucks with that.
Yo, niggas hating, bro. Niggas hating. It's fine.
Yo, if you just pulling up to the chat, man, hit that like button, by the way, man. If you haven't already, man, help us out on the algorithm.
Oh, fuck.
Believe it or not, by the numbers, he's bigger now than he was before.
He went in?
Well, I mean, was Spotify and Apple Music a thing?
That was like 2014.
Yeah, I don't think Apple Music was a thing. So of course, his price stream numbers went up.
He's definitely not as hot. That's a fact.
Yeah.
Oh, he's in the Revolt basketball celebrity thing too. League. He's in
Roddy Rebel or Bobby Shmurda?
No, Roddy Rebel.
Yeah, I mean Bobby Shmurda can't even hoop. Shit crazy.
Why is it going? Why is it disrespecting Bobby Shmurda, bro?
No, I'm talking about the label. I mean, the deal must really be that much fucked up. He can't hoop league.
What the hell is Nipsey Hussle's label doing? Wait, what do you mean? Is Nipsey? Are they wilding? What they did something? What do you mean? I don't get the context even.
Yeah.
I commented on that J. Cole video. I did see that. You said Metro was wilding, right? That's what you said. J. Cole album is a class. Oh yeah, you. My spirit animal, bro. J. Cole classic. This J. Cole off season is a classic. I had some time to sit down with it, and it gets better and better the more you listen to it.
Bro, you need to stop picking it with Mamba before streams.
Bro, that's just my second favorite J. Cole project. Forest Hill Drive, the off season, the warm up, Born Sinner, Friday Night Lights. KOD. What else is it? The come up for your right.
Alright, man, it's number 2. You're number 2. I'm like, yo, I was like, you're losing me. You have to say the whole track list. You have to say the whole.
No, I gotta let niggas know my hip hop historian, bro.
My man's.
That's off the top. Niggas can see that. Niggas can see my screen right now.
About to see Revenge of the Dreamer. Number 3.
Yo, I seen you tweet out Falling Jack Crystals recently, man. It's a classic record.
I mean, man, all money in my past. They dropped nothing. Oh wait, so that's where you get that? Yo, lower the or skip the song. The bass is too crazy. Or the. I don't even think it's the sound. It's just the bass.
You might have never ate a pussy like a monster. That's why you fucking up.
But you're Jamaican. You eat pussy. This shit crazy.
You're right. Scratch that from the record. You got me, buddy. You got me. I was capping for the stream. Ah! Why must you expose me? Oh, fuck.
They dropped nothing? Oh, so that's where you're getting at? I thought you meant like Nipsey was actually having legal problems. It's so crazy because I fuck with that Rocky record. Yeah, add that to the queue, the Rocky record, the one from the soundtrack, the Black Messiah soundtrack, I think it is. And then every time I look at that soundtrack, I am reminded that Nipsey Hussle and Hov dropped the record that no one cares about.
I don't know if no one cares about it. It's... Where do you,
you
already play that record in your headphones. That's not like a...
It wasn't good though. You know what I mean? Same thing with the Nas and Hov record. I'm not gonna lie, bro. These people are ruining Hov features, bro. Like they're not. I love Nas. You know, in 2021 though. Actually, I'm blaming Khaled, man. I ain't gonna. You know, I just bought a bezel blade today. The fuck Khaled. They're just wait. Khaled just waited a Hov feature, and Nipsey and Jay-Z. I know they wanted to be a thing, but that was a waste of a whole feature too. Love the moment.
Yeah, the DMX one. You like the DMX one?
Man, you were here saying like that shit's so old and shit. I did it.
It is old as shit. Nigga talking about Kim Kardashian and shit. That is old as motherfucker. Is this album not called That Messiah?
What's the name of the
Messiah?
Oh, just type in ASAP Rocky. It's single.
I like all the whole
have you
features,
watched
but I watched half of it. It's really good, and I didn't finish it. And I was like, this is too good for me to not pay attention to. So I stopped it. I was like, I'm not paying enough attention. This is too good of a movie for me to not watch properly. So I stopped watching it and saved it for a time I have time. And I haven't gone back to it yet.
I fuck with that. I be like that too with like certain like shows or anything I'm watching. I'm like, okay, this is too good for it to be background noise. Let me just stop. And let me just throw on like fucking Rick and Morty. The episode I rewatch.
Damn. It's called Judas and the Black Messiah. That's where it was fucking up.
Oh man.
Jay-Z and Nas song did numbers. The Jay-Z and Nip song didn't even reach trending on YouTube, and that was for a movie.
Yeah.
But it's kind of like in 2021. What is a Jay-Z feature gonna do for you outside of just the old head hip hop community? Like Jay-Z can't make your song pop. Jay-Z is more of like a legacy thing. It's more like, yo, I got a Jay-Z feature. I'm certified for like hip hop head niggas. Like, ain't no young nigga listen to Jay-Z like that. If this is the Jay-Z, it's not like they're like, oh, he's that guy. They're like, oh, this old nigga can rap. He ain't a baby though. This nigga ain't got no harmonies. This nigga spin some shit I don't care about. He ain't got no harmonies. It's like,
what was I gonna say? It was a big thing when like Future, when like Prime Future was like 2016, worked with Jay-Z. When people were like, oh yo, he put him back in the clubs for like modern people. which was true.
Oh yeah.
And then Jay-Z had to just go diss him, talking about playing Baby, talking about that Russell Wilson bar.
It's a fire bar. In the future, I think it's playing football with your sons. That's fire. Why future respond with bars?
Nah, he said we can't hear you. He did the whole money phone. Said we can't hear you from over there.
Jay-Z's pretty hard at this, by the way. Like you can't talk to him about money. You can't talk to him about bars. Legacy. What do you say? This nigga nose big? Well, your wife is trash? Your wife Beyonce? Fuck. You pussy whip kind of cheated on Beyonce. They made an album about it. Fuck. This guy.
I mean, Cameron did it right though, man. Cameron did it right.
What Cameron did?
This Beyonce. He said he noticed that nice chick.
Who said it was over a parking lot that Cameron said, bitch, mind your business? Who was that? Was Karen Civil?
Dude, yeah, he just hates Karen Civil. I think it was.
Karen Civil said, nah, the beef started over a parking spot. And Cameron said, yo, bitch, mind your business. You don't know what you're talking about.
Dude, Big Cameron was a thing like, yo, you stole money from me. Karen Civil stole money from me. After he gave her a job.
Even the Pharrell song with Jay-Z that had no promotion this year did 10 mil. So how did a 3 mil in 3 months with Nipsey? Wait, that song, that black entrepreneurship, that was the worst song. That could have been kept in the talk.
I mean, those we quoted so many bars from that day up. I don't think the day the Nipsey and Hope thing, we weren't even amazed at the bars that they were said. It was just a song. The coolest thing that came out was a story that Hope apparently heard it like in this mad years ago and like, oh, that's a good record. I always wanted to get on. Then the opportunity presented himself. That's like another lie, like along with the Juice WRLD shit. I'm throwing that on hip hop lies right there. Stories.
Yeah, that's reminded me. You see when Shaq said when you remember when Kobe crossed Scottie Pippen and threw the lob to Shaq, and Shaq they asked, I think Kenny asked Shaq who was pointing to. Shaq said was pointing to Sharif, his kid. And it was like before the game, Shaq said he said, "Daddy win." So then niggas, so Kenny and Ernie started dying laughing like this nigga lying. Come on, and Shaq got all mad as hell. Niggas like I'm not lying. So then niggas in the research, Shaq was like, "No, it was like 2 niggas in the research." Sharif has 5 months.
Yo, Shaq was fucking another bitch. This shit crazy. He is fucking. He had his side chick in the stand. Oh my god, bro.
Nigga, he made Rick Fox come out and say, yeah, nah, bro, he was right. That shit is true, bro. I think Rick Fox tweeted it out or text that nigga during the show.
Fucking,
like, yeah, bro, he not lying,
fucking
bro.
Sharif said it was 2. I'm like, nigga, you lying as hell. You were 2 years old. You talking about just true. Get the fuck.
No, he wasn't even 2. Motherfucker was 5 months.
Yeah. 5 months old.
5
Yo,
months.
Daddy win. Ain't no 5-month old kid to say it. Daddy win your basketball game. Okay. Nigga said his first words was Daddy win. I'm like, get the fuck out.
Oh man. Yo, what was the score to that Brooklyn Net game in the final?
It was 115 to 107.
Okay.
It was already over. They pulled the starters out with like 3 or 4 minutes left.
Yeah, playoffs just feel so boring now. I'm not gonna lie.
Oh, for LeBron out there? Yeah.
LeBron, no Westbrook for me.
Alright, bro.
But hey, man.
Right.
I guess no
Why we
Curry.
talking LeBron this thing about Westbrook?
I guess no Curry. I mean, Devin Booker is not gonna hoop like. Bro, I'm not gonna lie. They might. Who they playing next?
The Nuggets. They're not losing against the Nuggets.
I'm not gonna lie, bro. Devin Booker is definitely gonna have to drop like 30 plus every night to beat the Nuggets. Because DeAndre Ayton's not gonna hold Jokic.
Yeah, he's gonna be in foul trouble.
Like so it's literally gonna, and then Michael Porter Jr. can maintain and help out, and who is it? Aaron Gordon. Then like the team is good enough to like offset everyone else the other pieces. It's literally gonna be Joker and Devin Booker who's gonna be having like the fucking stand performance.
You niggas won. You niggas said you were tired of super teams and LeBron and Steph Curry going to the finals every year. No, you didn't.
Oh no, I'm mad. You know, I'm mad about when that stupid tweet that came out. They said this is the first time LeBron and Curry not in. They're like, yo, motherfucker, KD. Yeah, I'm like, motherfucker, KD, nigga. He in the league still. Niggas hating.
Yeah, but he plays with
KD went to 2 finals and was with Steph Curry. What do you mean?
Yeah.
Damn, bro.
Steph Curry went to what, 5? Steph Curry went to 5 finals.
Yeah, Curry's been
And
to
LeBron went to
4
like 9.
Niggas is acting like KD not the best or second best player in the league still, bro. Like, it's wild.
Well, when you
No,
make
but that's not what a stat said, stupid.
Yeah,
Stat
it's
said
10
10 years. KD went to 2 finals and was with Steph Curry.
Actually, no, he was in 3 finals.
Even then, they would have to make a special stat for KD.
For him. Yeah, Curry still went to more than.
Bullshit, man.
Yeah.
Niggas acting like KD, Kawhi not. Kawhi winning tomorrow,
He went
man.
to
Let's
2
get it,
finals and he was irrelevant. He was not even relevant in one of them. I went to 3 finals actually. He lost one, won one,
Yeah, it's
and
2-1.
won with the Raptors.
Keem Benny said, I'm happy for the Suns. I'm happy though too, but it's kind of like bittersweet knowing that the finals doesn't matter. We're literally getting the finals right now where it's like the Nets versus Bucks. This is literally the finals right here. And then
James Harden is out though.
Yeah, he's probably be out for the series. They don't need him to win, though. I'm not gonna lie. You just gotta
They don't need him. Yeah, they don't need him to win, but it's like
Bro, Giannis still
a
can't
fair
shoot.
game. No, but it's like it's two stars now. It's like it's,
Bro, Chris,
the Nets
bro,
are like every other team.
Bro, Chris Middleton, I don't know, bro. Chris Middleton,
That
Chris
nigga not a
Middleton,
star,
yeah,
bro.
he resorted to being Chris Middleton, bro.
That
Fucking,
nigga's not
he
six-
posted
went
up.
6 for 29, bro.
Oh, how does he post up and then, or what? I don't know what it was, and he just airballed a floater. I'm like, what the fuck is this? And
That's
KD,
second best, bro, the second best player during the game was Robert Lopez.
it's insane, bro.
I mean,
And I'm excited. I'm excited for the. Just one more thing. I'm excited for Hawks versus Sixers, but it just sucks that whoever wins out of that game. 'Cause I fuck with Philly. Yeah, they're about to get blown by the Nets and shit. That's why.
Smack.
That's why like I'm disgusted. I'm like, bro, this is
Embiid not coming back.
I don't think he's playing the first game. It's still questionable.
I think they're just gonna try. Yeah, I think they're gonna give him the most rest that he needs, and like if we don't need you, we don't play you.
So you're telling me that Nets versus Philly isn't a good series in the conference finals? If
Not when
Embiid's
Embiid-
there,
Embiid-
Ben
Embiid's
Simmons
not
there,
100%.
and
Bro, we know Embiid's hurt. Yeah, it's over, bro.
If he's not 85 to 90, bro, that shit not gonna be playing.
Bro, there's no
Fucking
reason.
smack.
Yeah, there's no reason for him not to be playing game 1 if he wasn't hurt. They were gonna rest him like shit. That means Embiid's not himself, bro. Like it's over. Like it's like we know the.
What you want? You want Ben Simmons to try to shoot a 3?
honestly,
Nigga got a mental block, bro.
I'm calling it right now. Dame Lillard for Ben Simmons.
Dame for Ben? Nah, I don't know. Because you know why? I think Dame is picking the head coach, bro, for next season. He
yeah,
want
he said he
kids.
wants Jason Kidd.
Yeah, he getting kids.
That roster still gonna be the same. I'm gonna hold you.
Yeah, they had Nurkic and they lost to the Joker without Jamal Murray. Jamal Murray wasn't even there to drop 50 in game 6.
Dame,
They
yeah.
gotta
Dame,
fuck?
that roster.
No, they can't do nothing to the roster. They're set. So I'm like, a coach is not gonna change. I seen the thing. Even if they're like a Nurkic, a trade. I think CJ McCollum, but like, who's gonna trade for CJ McCollum and give you a better asset?
Yeah, that's crazy.
There's, which is true. And then they have no first round pick this year.
Yo, Dame should just come to Toronto, bro. Fucking come to Toronto, bro.
Bro, Dame should just go anywhere else.
Dame ain't going nowhere, bro. There's nobody who has enough assets to trade for him.
You're right.
Well, no, not if he asked to be like, if he just pulls a, I'm gonna say a Meek Mill, it's a house mission type thing.
Like James Harden?
A James Harden. And then it's possible and stuff, and then he can end up in like Philly has the assets and you just put him.
Yeah, Philly would be probably they have the right pieces to move with, like the rookie nigga from this year, the dude from last year.
Talk about, yeah. So it'll be interesting, man. It'll be interesting.
You
Talk
talk
about
about that
JT.
one song they have together? They have a song
I fucking
together.
love it.
Heartbreaker. Heartbreaker was my
They have
best
2
of
songs
me.
together. They have more than that.
Oh, they have one of that?
Yeah,
What's
they
up?
have the one off Volume 3.
Oh,
with
Things That You Do?
Yeah, I actually like that. I think it's produced by Swizzy. I mean, Heartbreaker is the one everyone knows.
Yeah.
But like, that was just me being like a fucking. And I like Volume.
It's volume 1, I think.
The Twin Towers? There's no way that's Volume 1.
Volume 3.
Yeah. I think we had a whole
1990.
yeah, we had a whole thing that I like Volume 2 than all the other ones. Personally, I know that's not the thing. I like the intro, the outro, and the metro.
What happened, Archie? Yeah. Also, that's what I would want to know. What's the Matrix? Like, did something happen to you, Mariah Carey and Jay-Z? Really? Is she back?
Is it becoming like a TikTok thing?
Business? Wait, what? I don't get it.
Yeah, I feel like it's lagging. I think Pelican tried to beep at someone while he was driving.
Wait, what? Oh no! Damn, the freaking cafe. I'm eating one.
I've been here all day, by the way. I'm just not chatting. It's all good, King Benny. You're the Buffalo representative, though.
Yo,
it's crazy because we talk about Griselda, you only have one opinion on him. It's crazy.
Yo, King Benny, when you go to McDonald's now, bro, go crazy.
One day, King Benny, we're lobster.
Get that BTS meal up, King Benny, bro. You might get a purple box.
Nigga, Pelicans against his Wi-Fi up. What the fuck is happening? Get your Wi-Fi up, nigga.
He said he eating something, and then his Wi-Fi just went down here, which is crazy.
Oh, this fucking song. I didn't even know. I forgot this was Mariah Carey on the song, by the way.
Yeah, I mean, MC.
It's the things that we do to make you feel sound.
I think Jay-Z's holding the music.
Oh, I think Swiss played this song in this song.
Timbaland played a lot of Magna Carta shit in that.
Maybe he knows.
I'm like, really? I can see the Justin Timberlake song. Cool. Everyone loves that song. It wasn't the most fire of the Magna Carta. He played Fuck With Me, I Know I Got They in Miami. Cool.
I mean, Fuck With Me is one of the gems.
Yeah, and They in Miami also. And Rick Ross was actually there.
Yeah, you know I got it.
Yeah, he played something else though. He played a lot. He played like 500 Carter songs.
He played the Billionaire record?
No, he only played 3 records.
Oh, he played 3 records? So like he played more, but I ain't gonna hold you. You might have played Heaven.
No, nigga.
You didn't play Part 2?
You wasn't there the whole time, nigga. I was. Part 2. No, he did not play Part 2.
You sure? Nigga might have played Blue, bro. It was wild.
Positive he didn't.
Bro, Mambo was watching.
No, he didn't play Part 2. He didn't get in that bag.
While you was in the stream.
Okay.
That actually was weird. I was there for the whole time, bro. I actually sat there and watched the whole thing until he like stopped. I was bored.
Shit.
By the way, how are you gonna pay taxes from YouTube? Cause I'm scared taking out my $141. Nigga, we don't make no money. The fuck?
Yeah, technically you don't have to report it if it's not more than $500, depending on your state. So if you don't make more than $500, you're straight.
Also, they're not auditing you for even if they audit you, they're not missing $100. You'd have to be making. If you're making, you gotta make $5,000 off YouTube for the government to be like.
Dude,
and it's audit is random also. They got a random audit you.
I opened the fucking account and shit, and they asked me, do I owe the IRS? And I'm like, well, technically, no, I owe the state. And then, well, we can't give you no financial advice.
Okay.
So I just said no. And I found my paper where I owe the California or whatever, and I can't get a hold of them. But it's so insane. I'm like, how can I just talk to someone? They literally recommended me to a YouTube video. I was like, what the fuck is this? A YouTube video? Yes. The government of California, whatever state, recommended me to a YouTube video where the comments were all shut off, by the way. I'm pretty sure people were going crazy in the comments. Yeah, and I made an account maybe like fucking 5 years ago, but I don't know the count. And it was telling me some random question, and I can't get in contact with no one to reset it. So it's so weird, but apparently the most they can deduct is 20% out of your check for legal reasons, for if you owe California. So I'm like, whatever. When the time comes and they're just gonna take out the 20%, they'll just take out the 20%. I did the math. No, it can't be no more than 120. My bad. Let me rephrase that. Each check they can take no more than 120, and I was like, that's kind of cool. I think I know someone who like made a payment arrangement, and he was only saving $20. They go, I pay 100. I'm like, the max is 120. So I'm not gonna sweat for 20. I was like, when they come and I see my check, they deduct the 120. I'll take it.
He made his his balls so hard, motherfuckers gonna find him. First things I'll find him.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. Yo, hide your shit in Puerto Rico, they never go there.
You know that's America though.
That's what I'm saying. That's why they never go in there.
Jump shot. So that's a Trump reference, by the way. Niggas ain't. Trump a lot, nigga. Yo, free that nigga Trump on Twitter, bro. Let me see what they gotta say. Free that nigga. Side.
Yo, it's crazy. They blocked him on Twitter now. They like
2 more years. Like 2 more fucking years.
Do he be on Facebook?
They blocked him there too. Bro, it's 3 niggas that own everything. It's Mark Zuckerberg, Jack Dorsey, and Bill Gates.
Bro, they unbanned him on Facebook. He's still banned on Twitter though.
But yeah, Logan Paul is in Puerto Rico, right? Because it's like fees is hella cheap or some shit, right? But didn't they shoot Albert Pujols? No, not Albert Pujols. That's the baseball player.
Nah, it was Big Pop.
Yeah, David Ortiz.
No, but apparently he was fucking somebody girl. He was wild. He was fucking somebody girl and
Bro,
I was like, nah, I'm good because I'm Big Poppy. No?
First of all, no. So you got the story wrong. He wasn't smashing no chick. He was just dancing with the girl in the club and niggas shot him up.
Okay.
You got the story all wrong.
Okay, so Big Poppy dancing with your girl, that nigga fucking. Okay. That nigga the richest nigga in Puerto Rico.
You can't be mad at Big Poppy, bro, man. He a legend, bro. For the community.
Nigga, he
I'm not mad at Big Poppy, man. He probably a beast.
He thought, nigga.
Yeah, bro, he played in one of the most racist goddamn states, bro, for baseball, man.
Bro, I'm not gonna lie. A dude named Big Poppy dancing on your girl, I feel some type of way too. Like, that shit crazy.
Nah, I can't feel no type of way. You might have to take that. You might have to take the L, bro. Cause you know that nigga a legend, man. I'll take the L.
He Dominican.
Oh yeah, luxury. Shout out to Haiti though. Haiti winning right now.
Are they losing because
of Naomi?
Isn't Naomi out?
Yeah, she said, "Fuck y'all niggas." Then.
Yeah, she said, "I have mental issues."
Mental health, whatever. I don't want to do your interviews, and they find her. Then she was like, "I'm still not coming." And they said, "If you don't pull up, you're gonna drop from the tournament." And she said, "Fuck it." Fuck y'all.
And then the mental health, one of those awareness, like
calm. Try to fucking get a hype. Fucking take advantage of mental health with it.
Well, they're paying the fine, or there's some sort of, they're paying the same amount or some shit. I don't know. They're matching it. Yeah,
it's to promote their act though.
Yeah, pretty much.
Like that's not fucking. Come on. RCS with the Haitian flag. RCS, are you Haitian? Are you a Zoe?
I mean, where the Andrew Schultz? He says she only works 12 times out the year. Like, why do you need a mental break?
Well, she definitely doesn't only work 12 times a year. She trains every day. She's like the best. She's the best tennis player in the year.
Man.
But also, she wasn't asking for regular niggas to feel sorry for her. She said, "I am not doing no interviews." Like she wasn't like you regular niggas feel sorry for her. She said, "Yo, I'm not doing interviews, and for my mental health,
bro."
And fuck the organization that does the French Open. She ain't saying you regular niggas to feel sorry for her.
Nah, fuck all that, bro. Dr. Umar's interview with Charlamagne the Guy got to her.
Well, she said she's been depressed ever since she won the.
Nah, man, because she was representing Japan. And where's she from? Haiti?
Yeah, she's from Haiti and yeah, she's mixed.
Bro, she feels regret not representing Haiti. What it is? Shout out to Dr. Umar.
RCA says fuck France. I mean, yeah, right. Fuck France. I'm drinking wine, but it ain't from France, I think. So fuck them.
Nah, French people are cool, bro. You tripping, bro.
I mean, they're definitely racist. Mostly because they ain't that many black people there, but they are racist as well.
Nah, there was a UFC fighter. His name was Czech Congo. He was from France.
How is that not made him? How does that relate?
No,
what I'm
like,
no, they are black people in France, and they're mad racist towards them. Shout out to Mbappe too, who is the best fucking soccer player in France and still is like not that accepted, which is crazy. So shout out to Mbappe.
RCH said she's been depressed before that. Is this true? I thought this would have been a bigger deal.
Well, have you ever heard her talk? she's definitely wild, introverted, and antisocial.
No, she has that same. She has that same. She can just. She has that same Derrick. She reminds me of Derrick Rose when they would interview Derrick Rose and shit.
No, she doesn't.
Yeah,
Have you ever heard Naomi? Naomi's wild solid.
Go watch when Derrick Rose hits the game winner and the playoffs when they interview.
Nah, Naomi sounds depressed. Nah, it's a different level. Derrick Rose seems uninterested in talking.
Derrick Rose wasn't crying.
No, Naomi seems. Derrick Rose seemed.
I'm talking about rookie Derrick Rose.
Yeah, but he was uninterested in talking to me. He ain't want to talk to nobody. Naomi is like. It's. Have you ever heard Naomi talk on Instagram?
Yes, I heard the interview when she was at the Wizards game.
No, that's like her being on her Instagram story. She don't even want to be here. On Instagram stories. RCA says he's Haitian, Jamaican, and Mexican? Wait, no. You're Haitian, I'm Jamaican, Metro is Mexican. I got it. Okay, I'm like, wait, what?
Bro, I found out today that Devin Booker a quarter Mexican. Now, not 10%, he a quarter. This shit crazy. Shout out to Devin Booker.
Yeah, niggas be making up stats for Devin Booker. Trying to claim everybody.
That's the reason he beat LeBron. He's a Mexican. Anything possible.
Shout out to bum ass Chris Paul too for
so
like
bad.
being injured for half the Steelers.
He gave him 18 of the games, bro.
Yeah. Alright.
You what?
Alright, bro.
No,
No,
D-Rose
D-
in 2016 was depressed, dog. I think after he dropped 50, he snapped out of it. When he went to Minnesota and he dropped the 50, yeah, bro. People forget.
He was not Naomi level though. That's what I'm saying.
No, D-Rose shit was crazy. I remember homies thing like, bro, you think he's like slow? I'm like, bro, how the fuck do you think he'd be slow? Like, bro, just look at just the way he like talks, or you just. I'm like, bro, I think he's just like that. Shit was crazy.
Okay. Irregardless, Naomi they ain't say you niggas should feel sorry for you brokies, you broke motherfuckers. She talking to us. Shouldn't feel sorry for her. She said, I am not doing interviews and I am withdrawing for this for my mental health. She ain't say people should feel sorry for her. She ain't want no donations from Calm. She ain't say none of that shit. She also said she don't want to be a distraction to the actual athletes who trained all year for the franchise. The Grand Slam, however, is standing with her.
Is Serena Williams in this or not?
Well, she says she's standing with
she was in there. I think she got knocked out though today. She's like in the bottom half of the
Fuck, Serena washed.
Well, she old. Like,
Nah, she had a kid, bro. I'm not gonna lie though.
She won when she had a kid, nigga, and then she won after that.
No. She won when she had the kid in her, but when you give birth and shit, she has not won after she gave birth. Like, I'm not gonna lie.
She did.
No, she didn't. She has only won when she had the kid in her. It was a big deal. But when she gave birth, she had not won one of the big tournaments. After giving birth. I'm not gonna lie, man.
Well, I feel like that's definitely a fact because she won. It was a big deal.
No, she won while she was pregnant again. But you giving, I agree with Metro. You giving birth just takes a lot out of you. The woman's body is never the same. I agree with Metro. I agree with Metro too.
I see the feeling of freedom is granted as soon as the damage of vodka arrived. This how you capitalize. This is parental advice. And apparently, I'm over influenced by what you are doing. I thought I was doing the most that someone said to me. Nigga, why you babysitting? Only 2 or 3 shots.
But yeah, man, it's crazy, man. It's crazy.
Yeah, shout out to Serena. Shout out to Naomi. And apparently Serena won today.
I had a question. You guys watching the fight tomorrow, the Logan and
I thought that was tonight.
No, it's tomorrow.
No, it's tomorrow.
On a Sunday?
That's why the games are there in the daytime.
Wait, you telling me the team didn't want to compete with Logan Paul?
Yeah, I guess not. I mean, niggas, Mayweather and Logan.
She won since she won, by the way. When gets her first single tournament win since giving birth. They wrote an article about it. She has a kid in her hand.
Shout out Serena.
And a big ass.
So that's her kid?
Okay. Alright. Alright. Okay. But yeah, she is old. Like Michael Jordan, the Wizards was not Michael Jordan, the Bulls. So come on.
I don't check the mark.
Is anyone betting on Floyd Mayweather or Logan Paul?
I think the odds are crazy, right? Though, right?
My nigga, why
There
would
is
you
no
bet on
winner
that?
also,
Nobody's
so I don't
gonna
know
be
how
a
you
winner.
yeah, there's no winner.
there's
So
no
I don't know if
actual
you're right.
winner.
No, I think they said Logan has to knock him out.
But there's no winner. It's just a
Yeah,
knockout.
no,
No
but-
winner. There's no judging. There's no judges. So
It,
there's
the
no
fight
actual
gets
winner.
stopped. They can
poll-
stop the fight for an injury, but
No, but if you're betting on big odds, I think Logan has to get knocked out for you to win money.
maybe.
Oh, you talking about those type of stipulations? Yeah, I guess so, but
And they'll probably be like
Floyd's
first
not
punch
getting knocked
landed
out.
and all
What
that
the
shit.
hell? I seen the real. So I'm like, yo, I'm not watching this. This is my time.
I mean, I'll watch it just to see.
Yeah, I'm still gonna
Yeah,
watch it.
it's
Like,
Floyd
I'm not
Mayweather.
gonna, yeah, I'm not gonna pay for it or anything. Just watch it
Yeah.
online.
It's like we
Yeah,
go
but
if LeBron
they
is
don't
if
actually
LeBron
win
is battling like some high school if LeBron is playing a G League nigga in 1v1, I'm gonna watch it even though it's a G1 nigga, a D1.
Well, nigga, it's LeBron James.
It's Floyd
It's a
fucking
different-
Mayweather.
Yeah,
Floyd
but
Mayweather is more famous than LeBron.
Floyd, dude, that nigga's nothing but.
Nah, Floyd not more.
Floyd is definitely more famous than LeBron. What? And basketball is
No,
in
he's not.
America and whoa.
worldwide, bro.
Basketball is in
Worldwide?
America,
I'm not gonna lie.
China.
They
Boxing
see
is a
Floyd,
worldwide
a
sport.
short little black dude. They do not think. They see LeBron, he just ready looks.
Buddy.
You know what they gonna say? Oh, that's Kevin Hart.
Oh, you funny. You
Guys,
funny.
guys,
I love you, Ice Cube.
See, and this is when this is when you niggas not being nowhere, it works against you niggas. Being only in America.
No, they're gonna say
Floyd
that nigga. They gonna say
Mayweather
Kevin. That's Kevin
Is
Hart,
way
bro.
fucking bigger than LeBron James.
Cause you know he got hair on his head now. Hell yeah, that's Kevin Hart.
Basketball is a American sport.
Mama tripping. Check out their social media followers. Yeah, thank you, Ethan.
No, because they're not in the same age group, bro. Maradona is more. R.I.P. Maradona, by the way. Fuck. Is more famous than LeBron, but Maradona don't have a. I'm pretty sure before he died, he didn't have a big social.
Floyd Mayweather though.
Maradona was bigger than Floyd Mayweather
Bro,
when he was alive.
LeBron James has Nike. Exactly, bro. I'm not gonna lie. Like, I don't even know if Floyd more popular than Soulja Boy.
All right. See
Alright,
now.
see?
Alright. We not gonna take
Bro,
that. Boy.
look at all this shit Soulja Boy invented.
I'm gonna try to say this is something that you guys just don't know. You don't know. It's fine.
Bro, Floyd, no. Shut
Yeah,
up.
LeBron
You
James-
all the one, I ain't gonna lie.
It's like how Mitchell can't remember which team Mo Salah plays for, or
He plays
like,
for Liverpool. I fucking know.
because I keep telling you all the time.
I just don't know how to say his name.
Like Pelicans don't know anything about Cristiano Ronaldo when Cristiano Ronaldo is the most famous athlete
Yeah, I do,
ever.
nigga.
What you know about it? What number that nigga
Literally
wear?
the highest.
What number he wear? What number he wear?
Bruh,
No, what number he wear?
I don't know, but he plays for Argentina. He's one of the highest paid athletes.
And he does not pay for Argentina. See, you bum ass nigga. He plays for
for
Portugal.
France.
He plays for Portugal.
No.
Metro is also
Wait.
trash. He's from
Wait,
Portugal and he plays.
Ronaldo doesn't play for France, Paris?
No, nigga.
No, that's that other dude, right?
That's PSG. That's yo. Shut the fuck.
First of
You
all,
never know what he's talking
my
about.
thing is, why am I supposed to know that?
Exactly, nigga. That's what you
Why
don't
am I
know that
supposed to
fun.
know
Boxing is
I don't
a
watch
every.
soccer.
That just proves the fact that he knows Cristiano Ronaldo. We're not saying that people know that LeBron.
No,
actually,
what I'm trying to
LeBron
tell you,
plays-
niggas, is
Actually, LeBron plays for the Lakers.
basketball
Everyone knows the
basketball is a American sport that's also big in
I ain't
China.
gonna lie.
But everywhere else,
I'm
basketball
not
isn't
gonna lie.
that
You need to
shit.
get out of Canada, nigga. I ain't gonna lie, bro.
No,
You
nigga, you
ballin'
just
out.
never
What
been
the
nowhere.
hell?
That's what I'm trying to tell you. You never been nowhere. That's what I'm trying to tell you. You don't have no experience outside of America.
Bro, call one of your cousins that's in Jamaica right now and say who's more popular, him and Floyd.
Exactly.
They're gonna say Floyd.
I ain't gonna lie, like, shut up, stupid.
They're gonna say Floyd, nigga.
Bro, call any cousin.
Okay.
Yo, let me WhatsApp someone right now, nigga. Yo, imagine me actually calling that nigga. Yo, imagine that bill for me actually calling that nigga with no international calls. Fuck.
Oh yeah, don't you gotta pay extra?
Fuck.
What's the song called? Hands on the Wheel by Rocky and
Schoolboy Q.
Schoolboy Q. You don't know this song? Fucking crazy.
I haven't heard this song.
I mean, habits and contradictions. I'm trash. Yeah, I'm not. I don't blame
This
you
was
for
also on a like a GTA game. I don't know if you play video games. I forget what GTA was.
maybe 4, probably 4.
Yo, where did my phone go?
His name's just bit me a mosquito. It's fucking so.
Oh, I found it.
Oh, everybody likes this song. King Benny also likes this song.
Fuck that.
LeBron has brands supporting him. Boxing is a worldwide sport.
Yeah, you're right, but LeBron is worldwide.
Yeah, LeBron's worldwide.
Basketball, nigga.
You're making it seem like LeBron James is a wrestler, bro.
You're making it seem like Floyd Mayweather isn't a top 3 most famous boxer ever.
You think this nigga just Randy Orton, bro?
Bro, I'm not gonna lie.
Bro, basketball is bigger than boxing, but the top boxers are bigger than basketball players.
You know what? Let me reel that one back. I think you're making it seem like Floyd's just as popular as Cristiano Ronaldo.
He's not. Cristiano Ronaldo is on a different level of.
Or what's the?
Cristiano Ronaldo might be like right behind Ali and like famous athletes. To be honest, if I'm being completely honest with you, there's a famous fucking athletes that's behind Ali.
Remember? Okay, RCH said, remember when China was mad at LeBron James? The whole fucking country.
They were mad at John Cena last week. Get the fuck out.
Yeah, because that's John Cena.
Yeah, John Cena. Niggas
is mad. China's mad at anybody.
John Cena is the WWE.
Yo, I ain't gonna hold it. We call Taiwan a country right now. China might hit us in our email. Say, yo, you niggas need to apologize. And they don't even have YouTube to see it, bro. Niggas still see it. This is crazy.
It's so bad that John Cena is the WWE. They're literally forcing him back to come back, bro, for SummerSlam the version.
Yo, speaking of bum-ass wrestlers, do you niggas see that movie Army of the Dead with Batista? That shit's so trash. Batista is so bad.
Wait, you what?
Army of the Dead, starring Batista, Zack Snyder.
Oh, you talking about the Batista movie?
Yeah,
I ain't watched that
shit. Trash as a motherfucker. That nigga swear to God,
you expect it to be good?
I mean, it's Zack. Well, you're right. It had all the signs. Batista, Zack Snyder.
Movie, bro. It's gonna be trash.
Well, it's a heist movie with a zombie twist.
What's Zack Snyder?
Yeah, with a goddamn.
He did Sin City. Every movie that looks cool, but it's a trash movie. Sucker Punch. It looks cool, but 300 is the only good movie.
I've never seen Sucker Punch. And Vanessa.
It's trash. It looks cool though.
I always wanted to watch it.
He did direct Justice League. That's the one they were like, free the Zack Snyder cut.
Oh yeah, I think he did Watchmen as well.
Yeah, I think he did Watchmen, which was not good. Wonder Woman, Suicide Squad. He's doing the new Suicide Squad. It probably looked good. It'd be a trash
Dude,
movie.
I went to go see the movie in theaters. Fuck, last week with my brother. He made me go take him and shit. What's that movie? Type in movies, and it was actually pretty good. I can't believe I haven't seen part 1. He's in The Office.
They said that's type in movies.
He's the main. He's the main character.
Torella?
No. It's a part 2 to something. I actually want to see Torella because the song was bad.
You see the trailer for how her mom dies and she becomes Cruella? The Dalmatians push her off the fucking cliff? That shit dark as hell.
Is it a PG-13? Yo.
I don't know, but they push off a cliff. The Dalmatians pushed her mom off a fucking cliff in the trailer.
Wait,
like what the
what's
fuck?
The movies that are playing? Hold up. What's the part 2? What's the
Are
movie?
you talking about The Conjurer?
Yeah, The Conjurer.
Oh, the horror movie. I don't even.
It's not a horror. Is it a horror movie?
The Conjuring is definitely a horror movie. What?
Yeah, it's a horror.
What's the trailer?
Nigga, horror and terror. and thriller.
I'm not sure if this is the one I seen, bro. What's the movie where like the girl's deaf or whatever, and these monsters are chilling after? The whole dynamic, it's pretty basic. It's like these things just come out, right? And people just become wild. But it's cool that one of the girls is deaf, so they already have an advantage because they're already speaking in sign language. And it added a whole different dynamic, and it leaves you in a
Quiet Place too.
Accepts the existence.
Oh yeah, type Quiet Place too.
Yeah, that's what you watch.
Every time a witness swears to tell the truth.
Is the dude from The Office?
Yes.
Oh yeah, stop watching The Conjuring. Or you want to watch The Conjuring? I wasn't. The Quiet Place 2, really fucking good movie, bro. Watched it, made me kind of want to watch part 1. I was like, you didn't see part 1? I'm like, hey, you're the one that wanted to go to the movies.
The court.
You guys need to watch it, man. Yeah, can you imagine? Dude, I'm not gonna lie, it leaves you on a cliffhanger. So they definitely wanted this movie to be way bigger. It made no sense. It left me on a cliffhanger.
I mean, it's a pretty big movie. Like the first one was decently big.
But I think because of COVID or whatever, and then they pushed it back.
A bomb, I think.
Yeah, but I'm not gonna lie. The chick just being deaf added to the movie because this would have been so basic, bro. I'm like, oh shit, she's fucking deaf, so she doesn't really. She can't hear the things, right? Like they have to walk barefooted and shit because it's the way society is. But I'm like, yo, she literally has to look and
Did
see
you
them and
not
shit.
watch the Sandra Bullock movie on Netflix last year?
No, they can't look at them in their eyes.
Bird, yeah, the bird. It's the same concept. It's the same type of. There was a whole deal with how these movies are exactly the same, quite fit. And they were like, yeah, and Apocalypse. You had the memes like in the Apocalypse, you can't hear, you can't see, you can't taste. Like,
Is that the one with Lil Rel?
No, this is the actual.
It's got Lil Rel.
Bro, I'm not gonna. This is actual good movie though. Like it's actually good writing and everything. The whole build up, the whole premise, the lead up and shit.
Not gonna lie, the trailer was kind of trash. It was kind of trash. I'm not saying it's not a good movie, but the trailer was kind of weak.
Bro, the trailer. You know what though? Because have you seen part one?
I've only seen parts of it. I've never like spent time to watch it.
Part two is really like everything just happened and it just plugs you in. That's how it's kind of thrown off too or whatever. But it literally just plugs you. It literally just plugs you in. That's good.
RCA said John Cena is a dumbass. Didn't even know he spoke Mandarin. Yeah. Well, dumbass is kind of a strong word. Like John Cena is now a big actor, and in case you haven't been keeping up with like politics and foreign affairs, China is now the superpower in the world. I don't know if you noticed it. But yeah. Not in your generation, you probably won't live to see it, but China is gonna be the next superpower. So yeah, Paul is the big daddy. It's China is they run this shit.
Nigga, that's so
like if niggas in the 70s and 60s, if America said jump, you say how high, nigga, are we gonna blow you the fuck up? When America beat Russia, niggas said yo, it's our shit. Like
yeah, it kind of sucks like these big budget movies or whatever. They'd be like there's like a role, right? I think it's Iron Man 3. There's a whole scene with a Chinese doctor.
Yeah.
With Tony Stark just so they can accommodate them.
Yeah, and China only allows a couple of movies in China per year, American movies. You gotta they scan the shit. They tell you what you can and what you cannot do in it. So you gotta rewrite your whole shit and make two versions, a China version and a worldwide version.
Bro,
and China is the second biggest movie market in the world.
Yeah, so you have to like accommodate them. That's like Pacific Rim. I think the first one barely made the budget, but that's what they made a part two because it was so big in China.
Mm-hmm. And especially action movies.
Yeah, big budget movies. That's why it's like this shit looks so stupid, but it like China, like I'm not gonna lie, Chinese people are just so stupid, bro. Because they're not stupid.
Chinese. Whoa. Let us stop Asian hate. This is not Chinese people. This is the Chinese communist government.
Chinese government, right?
The communist party.
The government. The government is.
Can't take this nigga nowhere. Fuck.
Yeah, it's so stupid of what they approve and shit. If it's like, yo. If it's really nothing like talking about like political or anything, but it's just a whole bunch of shit blowing up or just random, like this is good, like Fast and Furious 9.
Well, because you can't. Let's say a Quentin Tarantino movie or a Martin Scorsese movie. That's just not gonna do well in China because niggas is talking about Italian shit they did in New York and Chicago. There's no New York and Chicago in China.
Those don't have like big budgets though. Those don't. Scorsese movies don't have like a Fast and Furious budget.
Yeah, but the topics in it aren't worldwide. You know what I mean? Like you're talking about mob shit. They know there's the Yakuza in Japan and shit, but there is no Italian. But when shit just blowing up and niggas racing cars, that shit goes everywhere.
Yeah, I guess so. Yeah,
like we like Jet Li and Jackie Chan.
I love Jet Li, bro.
And what's the nigga that in Romeo Must Die and the and what's that's Jet Li. Oh, Bruce Lee, Jet Li, Jackie Chan. Cause what them niggas do?
Was never a Romeo Must Die. What casual, bro?
Bruce Lee wasn't in that. Not Bruce. Well, no, Jet Li. No, Bruce Lee was before.
Bruce Lee's like in those movies like we don't even know of.
Bruce Lee was before.
Then like the 70s and the 80s.
Yeah. So we like them niggas because what they fighting niggas. They just fight. We don't care about Hidden Dragon. Niggas is fighting.
Bruce
and
Lee,
Drunken Master is nigga just fighting.
Bruce Lee, someone's gonna change like the whole perspective. He was in that movie, The Crow. You ever seen that one?
The Pearl?
The Crow.
The Crow. Oh, The Crow. That's the one he did before he died, right?
Yeah, they killed him. after he did that. And people always said it was like an inside job of the Jakku or whatever.
Yeah, maybe. Because I think they ran the movie industry at that time.
But the movie The Crow is so good. It's like, it's not when you think of a... Like, yo, look at the trailer right now. I'm gonna show you guys in The Crow. Or just watch the trailer right now. It's very dark. It's like a quote following. I'm not sure if they kidnap his family and they rape him and he comes back for revenge and then The Crow. This, you know the wrestler Sting?
Yes.
This is where he got his whole gimmick from.
Oh.
Man, bro, I need a chick, bro, because this is the type of movie I want to watch.
Mary Max.
Yeah, shout out to this
Holy
Sting,
shit,
bro.
this
That nigga still wrestling.
from back in the day. Mary Max. Oh, I can see Sting now.
Look at that nigga haircut, bro. Jeez.
You don't feel that? I feel like a little worm on a big fucking hook.
This is a Bruce Lee movie?
A little worm on a big fucking
No, his son.
Oh, his son's in this. Ah.
damn proud of
Is that James Franco?
Wait, is this the movie?
Is this James? Yeah, The Crow, Bulletproof.
Yeah, it is.
Brandon Lee. Is that James Franco, the mob boss here?
Dude, I didn't even know that was James.
Yeah, I think that's James Franco. Okay, I never knew this about Sting. And there's a Metro with a WWF fact.
WCW, buddy.
Or WCW.
Fucking
See,
casual, man.
you're right. Yeah, there you go. I wasn't alive for it.
I just want him. Well, you can have him.
Maybe it's not James Franco. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't think it is James Franco now, but I'm not gonna lie. Why are they not starting him when they kill his whole family, or they kill his girlfriend? But I guess he's getting revenge. I don't like this trailer. I don't like this cut. I feel like it's not selling people on me.
I think it's like a part of the movie that people like. It does look pretty cool. They just shot him 100 times. I'm assuming he's about to get up and not be dead.
But you seen this?
Oh. No, I've seen movies though. Is it on Netflix? I might watch it. But yeah, the point I was making was the only Chinese movies we watch is the joints where niggas is doing kung fu and fighting. And Parasite.
Yo, look at the comments. See what they say about him if he died, by the way. Let's see what they're saying about him.
He also made Mortal Kombat adding him in the next Mortal Kombat DLC pack.
What?
Brandon Lee really is the Crow RRL, I swear. He died on set and immortalized him as the Crow forever. Okay.
Yeah, there you go. So he did. Oh, so I do remember the thing. The guns, whatever, the prompts they were using were loaded, and people were saying they did it on purpose, and it was a set of like that should never happen. Mm-hmm. Do you think that it is kind of crazy though for the prompts to be loaded with actual bullets?
I have worked on real guns before, but they've never been loaded. But this was also the 90s. Yeah. I don't think there should be. And there should be also a guy watching you while you work on one. But this is also the 90s. So
you think this is
it could happen. Yeah, it could definitely happen. It could happen. It could happen. It's not supposed to happen, but it's not impossible. But it definitely could be a setup. Yeah, it doesn't happen that often, so this shit could be a setup.
The fact that it happened to his son.
Yeah, to this notable. This ain't some random actor it happened to. Yeah.
Okay, I seen this shit as a kid, as my brother shit, but the movie stuck with me because the movie is so dark. Mm-hmm. It kind of explains what my liking for certain stuff. Not thinking about it, I did not remember the shit looking like that though. In my head as a kid, it was way better.
He meant it said sure that everyone was kung fu fighting though. But yeah, shout out to the people of China. Fuck the government. Fuck the communist government. I think I meant to say
that's a government, bro. Nah.
No, they don't have. They don't have YouTube in China. They don't have YouTube in China, bro. Relax. They'll never see it. They'll never see this. Wait, they don't have VPN. No, nigga, they don't have YouTube on Facebook. They don't know.
They have to risk their life for us to watch.
They have their own
That sucks.
They're like half communist, half capitalist. Like you can become rich, but like, they don't stop you from becoming rich in China. But you can. They take your shit. They own your shit when you're rich. Though. That's why it still like works, because it's not like completely communist. It's like half communist, half capitalist.
But
yeah. Shout out to Chinese people. I love y'all. Stop eating
Man,
and stop.
I'm kind of stop Asian hate, man, bro. I try to get me what's my man for the Angels going crazy? Try to get me a shirt. And I'm disgusted how the section for the Angels is so small. Yo, Mike Trout is really disrespected. But they got like they got a whole aisle of the San Diego. I don't even know what they are. Padres and the Dodgers.
Oh yeah, big time, baby. Padres is the biggest, the second best team in California.
Are they? Like a record place, or you're just saying that?
No, I'm in their what league are they in? I think the National League. Yeah, they're the second best team. Them niggas is nice.
So
like, really nice.
I'm just disgusted.
Pop up Blue Jays shirt, bro. You be tripping out there. Fuck it.
Blue Jays shirt. You sure you want to rock some Toronto related? Because y'all motherfuckers really just
didn't they slap Yankees,
so
niggas?
bad.
They slapped the Yankees, nigga.
Bro. You guys lost to the Montreals when you guys were up. I think
3-1. Yeah, they blew it
like 2-1.
They did blow it 3-1.
No,
No, but Leafs are trash, bro. We talking about the
Blue.
Blue. Nigga, we talking about the Blue Jays. Nigga,
Bro,
didn't they beat the fuck out of the Yankees, nigga? Get out of here. And we gonna beat y'all
right now. That's what we're losing.
And the 30 other times we play y'all this season, we gonna beat y'all. Yo, baseball is too long, man.
Baseball is lit, man. I've been
that
watching
shit is
baseball
too
a lot,
long,
man.
bro. How you play that team like 10 times? That's crazy. It ain't a playoff.
Is it a short season? Is it a short season or is it 100 games again?
Nah, it's 100 games.
Bro, the Angels are like.
Let's go. Mike Trout was. Yeah, Mike Trout was injured the majority of the season. I think he's up to like 30 games so far.
Bro, the only thing that's available for me is a Mike Trout jersey. Everyone has a Mike Trout jersey.
Pelicans, what's the name of my guy with the dreads? You know who I'm talking about.
Oh,
he hits a home run like every 30 seconds. Yeah.
The Padres nigga. He
Yeah,
plays
he's that
outfield.
nigga, right?
Tatis.
Yeah, he's that.
He's
nigga
on the
right
Padres. That's what them niggas is. Woo,
yeah, he is that nigga right now. He is that nigga. Right now.
Yesterday, the pitcher almost threw a no hitter, bro. The pitcher almost threw a no hitter against the Mets. Woo, that shit was crazy. Yeah, I be watching that baseball. I ain't gonna cat. That shit lit.
Yeah, sports is, I don't know, like, I'm just ready for football now. Sports is pretty much over.
Yeah.
Basketball.
NBA, screw that. Watching hockey, baby. Hell yeah.
NBA, I guess I could see Trae Young go crazy. The Luka, I'm not gonna lie. The only thing that's gonna get me like real hyped again, if Luka pulls it out and somehow Luka makes it to the Western Conference Finals, this would be kind of crazy. Then like my whole excitement is like, oh shit.
Nah.
But if the Clippers beat them, I was like, the Clippers might make it out.
Yeah, and their chances of beating the Jazz is even better because Mike Conley hurt. He hurt his hamstring, I think.
Yeah, but PG's hurt too.
Yeah, okay, nigga. PG been balling, bro, but he's been working a lot on the defensive end. Like, he's getting his spurts of scoring throughout the game, but the fourth quarter is Kawhi time.
I'm pretty excited for the rest of the playoffs. You niggas fucking casuals.
I don't really care.
Devin Booker still playing. Luka or Kawhi is still gonna be playing. The Nets are Kevin Durant versus Giannis. I don't know what you niggas talking about.
Bro, if LeBron retires and OKC like not dominant or whatever, not in the playoffs, and we're still here searching for answers, it's gonna be tough.
Y'all still are gonna be searching for answers in another 3 years, nigga.
Fuck is this? Shout out to the new generation of kids that are now watching basketball for the first time.
Yeah, it must suck.
No, nigga, Trae Young is that. What?
Man, Trae.
Imagine you're 13 watching Trae Young. Oh, this the greatest ever.
Nah,
you watching
Luka?
Oh,
bro,
yeah.
That 13. I ain't gonna lie, Luka. I fuck with Trae.
Yeah, nah, it's the Luka show.
You're not
bro.
putting yourself in the shoes of being that age and first time seeing LeBron, first time seeing Kobe, first time seeing Tim Duncan dominate from one spot of the court. You're not putting yourself in the shoes.
Not seeing Trae Young go crazy like seeing young John.
And talking shit in Miami, that's just amazing.
Now they're gonna go. Now they're gonna run into the Sixers. I like Trae. I like Trae Young too. They're gonna run into the Sixers though. It's just like, man.
Motherfucker talking wild shit in the year, bro.
LeBron to the Knicks. I mean, Knicks do like to pick up niggas when they're past their prime and washed up. Knicks would pick up the LeBron in the 19th season. That nigga about to be injured 20 games in. Crazy.
Hell yeah, you pick up LeBron.
Nah,
because mark my words, LeBron is done. Mark my words. After that ankle injury, LeBron's over. It's a wrap for LeBron being dominant.
Nah, he's not
LeBron got 2 more Western Conference Finals appearance and
Western Conference.
Yeah, and
the Western Conference.
Donovan Mitchell is getting better, and Jamal Murray is that nigga tore his ACL, but the ACLs ain't the same as they were. ACLs ain't the same as they were.
Yeah, I don't know about the Nuggets. They're not gonna keep all those people.
Michael Porter Jr. is still on a rookie contract.
Yeah, but by then
and they still got Joker. And they still got Jamal Murray. They only need 3 niggas, and they go build a team around them niggas. What?
Bro, even Eric Garner, he's on his he's like 22.
They're not all staying.
He already reached this peak, Aaron Garner.
Also, we're assuming the Lakers don't get better because AD proved that he ain't that nigga.
Nah, the Lakers are gonna give the Lakers 2 Western Conference Finals and 1 Finals appearance.
AD has to be the best player on that team. AD has to put up MVP numbers on that team. I don't think AD can do it.
Bro, they're about to.
I think AD's not a winner.
They're about to get Lowry in the offseason.
No, for sure.
Not even Lowry, bro.
He gonna change it. How old is Lowry?
They don't need DeMar DeRozan.
They started DeMar.
DeMar DeRozan.
They're gonna get it.
They'll get a nigga who can't shoot threes to play with LeBron?
Yeah, what the fuck?
You get a nigga who can't shoot threes to play with LeBron. LeBron don't need to score. LeBron's a nigga who can shoot threes.
Yeah. And handle the ball. Like I'm saying, Kyrie, and you know who they're gonna go? Kyle Lowry, and they're getting Buddy Hield, man.
Yeah,
those are the answers right there.
Oh, them niggas gonna do it from?
Buddy Hield, bro.
Those are what?
Buddy Hield gonna want the whole bang, bro.
He loved idolized Kobe, wears 24. Not gonna wear 24 when he goes to Lakers, but he gets to play where Kobe plays.
LeBron needs a third All-Star to do something.
20 mil, bro.
Bro, combine Kyle Lowry and Buddy Hield and then mix an All-Star.
Not.
They ain't got no money in the first place either, bro. They got to make a lot of moves.
Bro, Buddy Hield for Kuzma? Yo, Luke Walton owes them.
Buddy Hield for Kuzma. Okay.
Drummond's the third All-Star. LeBron just needs a shooter.
Drummond ain't coming back to that team.
Drummond went from putting up Kareem Abdul-Jabbar numbers to being a bench player. In the space of 3 months, I'm like, what the fuck?
In LA, bro. He about to get a bag in one of the teams in the East.
That's why I don't believe in people like Kevin Porter Jr. Which is insane that Kevin Porter Jr. and Michael Porter Jr. played each other in high school for like the national or basketball champion. It's crazy how their names are so identical. Apparently they're the same age. Yeah. That's why I don't believe in Kevin Porter Jr. Because I'm like, bro, you're putting empty numbers on a losing team. And apparently the league doesn't believe in Colin Sexton because they want to get rid of him, the Cavs.
Drummond is actually bad. On the Lakers, he definitely is, but yeah.
Nah, he on the Lakers, he's just bad, bro.
I don't know why the fuck he's on the Lakers.
Drummond hasn't been nice since
3 months ago.
The winning team.
Right before you win the Lakers, you went to the Lakers.
Nah, but the Cavs were trash though. The Cavs were a lottery team.
Nah, before,
but it was
like a year or two before he went to the Cavs. I think they were a playoff team.
Where was he at?
Detroit? No.
Detroit?
Yeah, it was Detroit.
Oh, with Blake Griffin. Man, that was Blake Griffin.
But Blake Griffin checked out. Blake Griffin did not play no basketball in Detroit. That nigga was hobbling around. You see that nigga today?
The only time he made the playoffs was with Blake Griffin, though.
But did you see Blake Griffin today, though? Looking like...
Yeah, you see Blake, that nigga was scoring.
That nigga was doing everything. He was dunking, shooting threes, dribbling up the court.
Doing all the little things, bro. Yeah, he played. He was Draymond, bro.
And he played mad minutes. I'm like, okay. I thought this nigga Bonnie couldn't manage these minutes. What the fuck? This was straight capping in Detroit.
Motherfucker was mad minutes, bro.
Mad minutes for like 30 minutes. I'm like, what the fuck? I thought this nigga capped out at 22.
Straight up the whole time.
Giannis was chefing him up.
I mean, he forced him to turn the ball over like 3 times though in the second half. That's good enough for what Giannis does the whole game.
Definitely, it's a wrap for LeBron. I seen Kobe. I seen Tim Duncan, Vince Carter. I seen a lot of really good players get injured and like, no, it's not gonna be. He's still gonna be LeBron James. Like when Kobe did play in those 15 games in 3 years, he could drop 25. But he could only play 15 fucking games. Like LeBron could drop 30 on any given night, but how long can his body give out? Can LeBron play 70? Can LeBron play 70 games again?
That team's also trash, by the way. Like,
the Lakers?
Yeah, the Lakers.
Okay, now they trash. How they trash?
Like Kuzma works in the system, and AD's out. Kuzma can outwin you a game because he's part of the system. All of them dudes are part of the system that are around LeBron and AD. None of them are built to like a Michael Porter Jr. to give you 26 points in a quarter. They don't have that on the team.
But LeBron picks his team.
And LeBron is limping and AD's not there.
But if you are LeBron and you build your goddamn team, it's your fault then.
THT.
Oh,
THT's
bro,
the other one. That nigga's a killer.
THT's still young though.
I know that boy is certified baller, right? Or cat.
But in comparison to which bench is the Lakers were like worse than? Like their team is as good as every other good bench.
It's worse than the Nuggets bench. It's worse.
They're
than
playing worse than not on paper.
It's
They're
worse than
playing
the
worse.
The Suns bench too.
They're playing worse than them. They're not on paper. Like at the start of the season when niggas was going crazy, like niggas was like, oh, Alex Caruso was dropping 15 points and like 6 assists. Niggas wasn't like, oh, he's trash. But no, he's not showing up. He's trash.
I guess their bench is better than the Mavs bench. Fuck, I guess.
The Mad bench is terrible. They ain't got dog shit. Except JJ Redick, but he hurt. He not playing.
Yeah, I'd never seen JJ Redick. JJ Redick was just chilling.
I totally forgot he was on the team.
He had a heel injury, and like they said, if he plays, he could tear his Achilles or something like that. Something weird.
Nah, he just don't want to play. But Mets want to go to Brooklyn.
Man, he a smart man. What? They about to go.
Remember, he got mad at Mark Cuban. He said he lied to him. He said he's gonna send him somewhere where he wants.
No, David Griffin. He got mad at David Griffin.
Yeah.
Fucking David Griffin.
But somewhere where he wants, you mean, Brooklyn Nets or nothing? Dumbass, bro.
I ain't gonna lie, motherfucker just should have stayed with the Pelicans, but shit.
LeBron always makes
still on that team, the Dallas
better.
team?
I did Dennis and let me get worse. I mean, Dennis Schroeder checked out. Checked out the thing. Dennis Schroeder was literally playing against his father, Chris Paul. Chris Paul taught him everything he knows in OKC. You ever forget Dennis Schroeder? Dennis Schroeder was with the Hawks.
Yo, I hate this nigga picture. I hate this nigga picture.
Saying it's at his
I hate this nigga picture, bro. I can't stand him.
Nigga said his father.
Yeah, this was literally playing against his father. Like,
bro, and Harold, bro, he was battling depression on Twitter. And that's Frank Vogel only giving him 6 minutes. Drummond, again, empty stats on a losing team. Anyone looks nice on a losing team. And Drummond and AD was hurt, so maybe it's not Drummond's fault because AD's hurt. Needed that.
Freaking
LeBron does make his teammates better, but that's a couple for LeBron fans as like something he does. Every time he actually wins a fucking championship, he drops 40 points again.
I'm not even a LeBron
fan. Because I watch LeBron. When he wins, he drops 40. This nigga has never been winning being the past first, nigga. He only wins when he fucking goes for 40 and is really the MVP. Like, there's not a time. Even in the bubble, AD was cool, but AD wasn't winning it. LeBron had to show up. LeBron had to take that bitch over. AD ain't the nigga they won the bubble.
What you mean? AD was good.
AD was cool. 30. AD could have did what any other person. AD did not average 30 points. What the fuck?
25 at least.
Oh, I'm gonna Google that. What year was that? 2021? NBA Finals?
Yeah, last year, nigga.
You say like
what the hell?
Bro, that shit, bro, niggas bubble. Well, I don't respect it, bubble frauds, but look where Miami at, bro. Look where the Lakers at.
Are you talking about Lil Mickey? Lil Mickey James? Hell yeah.
Lil Mickey James.
A Disney?
Fucking
Anthony
bubble frauds,
bro.
Davis? Street clothes.
Nah,
Charles Barkley is hilarious.
Oh my god.
I think Charles Barkley the first person that said
street
that.
Clothes.
Charles Barkley said, "Yo, I see this nigga in his street clothes more. What the fuck?"
He's
always
that
in his
nigga
street
Charles
clothes.
Barkley should go, bruh. Street clothes. That's too funny, bro.
Oh my god, I love Charles Barkley.
Dying, dude.
Let me look
That
at these
nigga, man,
stats.
them players really don't like that nigga, boy. I swear to God. Ooh, that shit was 240.
AD averaged 21 points,
Oh, oop, never mind.
3 assists, 8 rebounds.
8 rebounds, 3 assists. Not bad.
Yeah, but that ain't championship winning.
You know why?
What? Oh, let me look at LeBron. Oh, no, let me look at LeBron.
You acting like LeBron probably had like 23, bro, and like 10
25,
assists.
7, 7.
Ain't
Get
even-
the fuck out of here.
Oh, never mind. Well,
Nigga had the same.
They had that one
Nigga had the same rebounds in him, more assists and more points. Get the fuck out.
bro, they had one man, bro. He's on our team now hitting 3-pointers, bro. Rondo, baby.
Wait, who's it? Oh, I was like,
go.
who's Artie?
Yeah, you seen the stat? AD hasn't won a series without Rondo.
Yeah, literally. That's funny as hell.
Yeah, going all the way back to the Pelicans.
Pelicans, word.
AD
That's
a fraud. He's a
crazy,
fraud.
bro.
He's a
That was around
fraud.
And it was funny, that nigga leaving after next season, bro. Well,
AD?
whenever LeBron
AD's
retires.
on his
Yeah,
max.
he out.
He's
No,
in the
I
max.
think he has a... He did?
I
I
don't
thought he...
know.
You sure?
Yeah, I'm sure.
I don't... Did LeBron sign that max then?
No, LeBron's
LeBron
like
be
on
on that like year by year, 2 year.
You mean LeBron's gonna leave?
Yeah, yeah. But where he's gonna go? Who? Steffi? LeBron and Steffi? One last run. Steph gets
that would be
Steph
the
gets
easiest
injured.
shit.
LeBron gets injured. It's like Kobe and Dwight Howard and Steve Nash all over again.
Nah.
Aha!
Wow,
One last
don't put
championship.
that thought in the air, nigga.
Aha!
Chill with
That would be the craziest shit, right?
I don't want to see that.
Steph and LeBron.
I-
Old,
No.
not old Steph, old LeBron. You want to see that?
Clay Thompson?
Old Clay off the ACL. Draymond still trash. Actually, they would trade him. They would trade him.
You know, don't do
Ooh,
You don't
shit
need
like
Draymond
that.
if you got LeBron.
Bro, and you got the young rookie who's coming out of his own ACL.
James
West-
Wiseman, 3 years in,
Oh,
shooting threes now consistently.
You know what's funny though about Draymond?
That's
That nigga
a
about-
high
he probably
hope
could get
Steve that
traded,
doesn't
though.
make it if I ever see one before.
That reminds me of the
She says no.
no, you
Bro,
know,
bro,
that
the-
reminds me of the Nets, the Garnett and Paul Pierce team with the Nets. Yeah,
Bro,
the
the-
Nets team.
With the Nets.
They're going up
Yeah.
against the new team that's dominating the West.
Yeah, fucking
But
Luka.
yeah, Luka. It's like,
Luka and like some other nigga, you can like look at like Giannis team up. He was like, "Yo, get these old niggas out the fuck out of here."
Bro.
Giannis,
Oh,
fucking
yo,
LeBron
Giannis?
drives Giannis like
Who's
swastika
so ill?
downing on the ground, on the ground in pain. Crazy.
bro,
Imagine if Giannis went to the West though. That should be crazy.
Giannis is in a max
What?
too. Like, Luka has no one. Like, even if you gave him Bradley Beal, what the fuck do you need another scorer that doesn't play defense?
Wait, you saying Porzingis not gonna go crazy this offseason and come back a monster in September?
Porzingis dipping. Fuck.
Oh yeah, that nigga. Yo, did you watch the his post interview yesterday? That nigga tapped out, bro. He already done one. I ain't gonna lie.
Who, Eric?
Yeah.
Bro, the rumors are gonna get it. That I think they were fighting in the thing. Like I said earlier before, like that nigga Porzingis thinks he should be the offense around as much as him as Luka, which is insane to think. But when the nigga's the same age as you, I guess you can think like that, right? There's a reason why you made it into the
Yeah. And nigga don't get no touch.
And he was playing in New York and he gassed the shit out of him. They shit
And
on him,
LeBron
then
gave
they
him-
gassed him, and they shit on him
Kevin
again.
Durant
We
called
ain't
him
gassed him, bro. He was nice. Stop.
No. You shit on him first, said it was the worst draft pick of all time. He shows up,
Hey, he showed up and showed
he's
out.
amazing. He's not amazing, he's good, but he's also white. So we're like, oh my god, a white boy who's amazing? Ah! And he's tall.
Man.
And then
We
he
take our
gets
chances,
injured.
bro,
and-
man.
Remember he lost a fight in Siberia or wherever he's from? Ugh.
Oh yeah.
Imagine you're
Fucking
7'3" and lose a fight to like a 5'5". Oh.
Well, that nigga's a twig. First of all,
Yeah, but he still weighs like 250.
like I'm not gonna lie.
Because he's 7'3".
No, I'm not
But
gonna
he
lie.
can hit him. He can hit him with the
Mamba.
Mamba move. Just-
That's what I'm saying. No, I'm not gonna lie. Mamba,
You could just
probably
like hold him off
that
like
nigga so
this,
damn
like
skinny.
his fucking hand, put his hand.
Nah, Mamba, you could take that nigga, bro. He dumb skinny. You probably beat the shit out of him.
Poor
Remember
Porzingis?
sitting there alive. Yeah.
I mean, Mamba used to be a hooper.
But never good enough to be a Laker, man. And these words I record don't have me balling. This is crazy too. Fuck. How did J. Cole
Keem Benny,
do it?
Keem Benny would be like, yo, Texas, bro, Texas. Find us a government funding aid for us for fucking doing YouTube.
Nigga said, yo, PPP. I think Austin Matrix said, yo, niggas qualify for a PPP loan. Like, fuck. Apparently, all you had to do was start at LLC and you lit. It don't matter what the fuck you sold. You could have not sell anything. You just have a loan.
Bro, Team Benny got a Cash App now, bro. It's crazy. You got a nigga on payroll. And we losing money. I don't even have business.
Nah, bro. Amazon loses money too.
Shit, I forgot.
Amazon never made $1. Somehow Jeff Bezos is the richest nigga ever. But Amazon never made $1.
The dumbest shit I heard, bro. I was just like, yo, they must think I'm talking to idiots. Or they're fucking idiots. I was like,
bro.
yo, for every package you messed up, the company loses $16. I'm like, motherfucker. Yeah, I was like, oh,
bro. These corporations are the greatest ever. Apple pay no fucking taxes. Amazon don't make a profit. Facebook don't make no profit. I'm like, yo, these guys are amazing. How the fuck you think is that rich and you ain't made no profit? Crazy. Crazy.
Wait, how much did Jeff Bezos' wife get off the split?
Like 90 mil. And Jeff Bezos made it right back with the Jeff Bezos made that bitch back in like 6 months with the fucking panorama.
Panorama.
Oh,
Sick.
Fuck. The life of the rich and famous, bro. Maybe the next life I'd be born like in the family of them niggas. I don't want to actually be Jeff Bezos because I would have to like work hard to make the money. But imagine me the son. Oh, you lit.
Man, being Jeff Bezos' son.
I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm not gonna lie. They probably not gonna give him shit like Bill Gates does.
Nah, Jeff Bezos.
No. Bill Gates' kids aren't getting like Bill Gates' fortune. But they also are named Bill Gates and have everything they could ever want.
Dude,
they're just not getting $100 billion. They get like a billy here, a billy there, and they don't pay for anything.
No, it's only
and
like
they have trust funds. They have their own. Like it's not like they don't get anything. It's they don't get the Bill Gates fortune. You're cool if you have $200 million fucking dollars. Like you're not worth what your dad did. You get $200 billion. You're lit, nigga. The fuck?
I'm not gonna lie though, the people you hang out with making that much money, you're definitely
poor. I don't know about poor.
Not if you can just hop on your dad's yacht. Yeah, fuck it.
Yeah, but it's not your yacht though.
But it's also not their. Because you're hanging out with other rich kids.
They have their own yachts.
Yeah, but they ain't pay for it.
Don't matter though. They still look down on you. It's like when kids, when you're 16, they have a car. It's just like, oh, you're driving the family car. Damn, but you don't gotta.
I know if your last name is Gates, niggas.
Yeah, nah.
It's different. Maybe if you're like,
the niggas grew up in the rich up.
Their families just as they're rich too though. They're not like.
They ain't Bill Gates rich.
No, but they're rich though. They can go everywhere you can go.
Yeah, but I don't think they're looking down on you like.
They live next to you.
By the way, I should be watching Invincible right now. Y'all should, but y'all started stream. I ain't gonna hold you should definitely have watched Invincible or watching us stream. Invincible is amazing.
We're definitely about to the stream. Talking about bit by two big ass mosquitoes, and it's starting to get hot. I'm gonna turn on my AC. Like no joke. I don't know if I'm gonna catch it. Too big bite, like a big bite right there. Bitch ass mosquito was just lurking on me.
And this nigga sure news bites. Invincible, definitely the best show I watched in a while, man. Top one.
So we can start freaking ending, man. It's been 2 hours.
Invincible.
I was probably gonna shower. Or not probably, I am gonna shower. What the fuck?
Best nigga. Shout out to everyone that pulled up. We had like 10 people in here for like an hour and a half, by the way.
Yeah, it's insane. I don't know who like found about us or whatever, just lurking, not typing. Shout out to you, man. Definitely find this interesting.
Shout out to everyone that pulled up. King Benny, RCH, House of Matrix, King Weekend, Eric, Ethan, the voice of the youth.
Yeah, we went hard for 2 hours, bro.
Pause. I don't know.
On me being hard is never a pause.
King Benny, should I retire to be here or be square? Like, tell me you niggas don't fuck with it.
Lame.
Yeah, but it's cool. It's like lame cool though. It's like wearing a suit, ironically.
Bro, it's like
it's like wearing a
dad joke. You're not even cool enough to make a dad joke.
It's like wearing a suit and tie, but with Tech Fleet joggers as your pants. You know? It's like you have a 3-piece suit on and you have like Jordans on. It's like ironically cool. No.
Nah, but they're Concord, so it's patent leather. Makes sense.
No, you have that Jordan 1s on. The breads.
On high fashion.
Pause again. I've only watched 2 episodes and it's so good. The high schoolers felt like high schoolers. The superheroes are cool. I never really thought about the high schoolers feeling like high schoolers. That's not the part of the show I was like, these guys are really true to life. Yeah, I guess. Oh, King Benny says keep it. And King Benny the voice of the youth, I think in high school. So.
Yeah, listening to Lupe Fiasco. You seen what a Spotify playlist said? Lupe Fiasco and Queen. Youth right there, buddy.
You know the next shit is what's some niggas that they're welcome to the jungle? Some niggas name.
Welcome to the jungle. There's no money guns.
Rolling Stones.
Out everything you. Nah, that's like AC/DC or one of the niggas or Rolling Stones.
I just said Rolling Stones. AC/DC did not make Welcome to the Jungle, nigga.
They all the same.
Shout to Bruce Springsteen, Nirvana. They all the same person.
Yeah, pretty much. What's the main traveling man?
Can't wait till in 100 years where niggas start a new genre like Kanye, Rakim. They all the same person. Them niggas been the same. All the rhyming bullshit, the little cat in the hat shit. They all do the same thing.
Nah, hip hop is too in depth. There's definitely different. Like, you know what's so crazy? When I was talking to my whatever.
There's no way you want to say rock wasn't different genres.
I was gonna give an example. When my superior whatever, and I told her like I listen to hip hop and shit, and then she looked at me, was probably wondering like, okay, but it's like, oh my gosh, there's so many. Like I am like J. Cole, Kendrick Lamar, Jay-Z, Travis Scott, Little Uzi Future, not Little TJ, Little Baby. I can tolerate it and it's cool, but not a whole playlist of them. I'm like, damn, that's not the same thing.
What are you saying? Rock music, the same thing?
Yeah, rock is. It's all just.
Yo, it's your fucking. All right. Okay, that's some ignorant shit. Rock is as multi-genre as hip hop. It's literally is what hip hop was. Hip hop is what rock was. Anyway. High schoolers usually don't feel like actual young people. Usually they are forced to cursing and shit like that. I mean, High School Musical. Metro has told me his high school music, high school stories, and it seemed like Metro in high school was on tables singing.
Yeah, dude, there is one dude, right? It was different though because he wasn't on the basketball team. He was on the football team. But he couldn't be on the football team because he had band practice.
Fuck that one time at band camp, man. Fuck.
He had to decide.
Yeah, that show is so fucking stupid. Shout out to Disney, man, making some garbage that only kids like, but they also made Marvel. So shout out to them.
Bro, what do they even make Marvel? They just brought it to life.
Yeah.
They just bought the IP.
Just bought it, yeah. And they also bought Star Wars. That's George Lucas.
Fuck. I was gonna say though, but like, you ever seen Grease? John Travolta looked like he was in high school in the 70s. That nigga did not look like he could be the teacher.
You ever seen Smallville? That nigga definitely looked like he was in high school. That nigga was jacked as fuck.
Yeah.
That nigga was at least 29, bro. That nigga was 29 working out every day. That nigga was in the prime of his life. That is the prime of your life. Like 28, 29 when you're like working out. Fuck. Athletic prime right there, bro. All downhill from like 29 working out wise. Fuck.
Some people would say rap is music.
I think that's everyone over 80, 70 years old, actually. That shit noise. Not even some, that's a whole generation.
I'm not gonna lie though, like, to say rap isn't music, you just don't have music. Especially when, like, everything that sparks the movement and, like, what's the music? It's not a rock song, it's not a country song. So, well, maybe there's a country song. Okay, never mind, country song.
The fuck is you talking about?
But there's not a rock song that sparked the movement and shit. I'll say country.
What the fuck? There was a whole rock song about the Vietnam. What?
Yeah, that was like in the 70s
off,
though.
Cut this shit off.
Yeah, that was in the 70s.
Yeah, because they were making that music in the 70s, but it's the same thing as What do you mean?
No, but hip hop's been the most popular genre. It surpassed all the
like
genres.
2000s and like 10. It's been the most popular genre.
Well, no, you can go back to Vanilla Ice if we're counting. We always had like a number one, even Beastie Boys.
Yeah, but they weren't the most popular genre of music.
Hip hop has definitely surpassed rock for its time.
Yeah, rock is dead basically. Rock isn't.
Well,
it's not dead, but there hasn't been a new rock superstar in years. But
just saying, man, that's what I'm saying. There's a whole bunch of white noise.
But it's the same. But
Get it because they're white and they do white.
I know. I get you a little joke. Since the '90s, hip hop has not been the biggest genre in the world since the '90s. You're fucking man. Come on, bro. Come on. There was still pop music, which is a genre. There was country music, which was bigger. R&B may have been bigger. Them R&B songs were big as fuck in the '90s, and everyone was doing them. Get an R&B nigga. You used to get an R&B nigga on your rap song to make your rap song bigger.
Yeah, look at this right here. Posting in the chat. This just made me laugh. Speaking about the whites and bands. Look at Twitter.
Yeah, I'm going to Twitter. Welcome to the jungle. Name 3 songs. This is what.
And it's Nirvana. Yeah, it's Nirvana.
Oh, he's pointing. I didn't see the point. I didn't name 3 songs.
Oh fuck.
Since the '90s, it has no fucking way. Like fucking, I think reggae music was bigger than hip hop in the '90s too. There was like a stat on that how big reggae was or dancehall was with like Shabba Ranks and Sean Paul and niggas in the early 2000s. So like it was battling. Nigga, there was like big people. There was like Snoop Dogg, but everyone wasn't Snoop Dogg. Like Ice-T is big as fuck. Is a pioneer, but Ice-T didn't turn out to be what
Coolio was big.
Okay.
I'm just telling you. I mean, there's
niggas, bro. In 100 years, niggas more.
Nigga, you just said Coolio.
Yeah.
That's the worst one that could help your argument.
No, Coolio was big. Gangsta's Paradise. I'm pretty sure Gangsta's Paradise was a #1 and in the '90s is a big achievement. Go type in Gangsta's Paradise, Billboard Hot 100. By the way, let's just see what Gangsta's Paradise was. Front on Coolio, man. MC Hammer, also true. RCH, also true.
Shit peaked at 38.
38 of what?
On the Hot 100. What do you mean 38 of what, nigga?
You just said you asked for the hot.
It's at peak position #1. Weeks on the chart 38.
I know. I saw it.
What the fuck, yo?
But it was position #1.
Yo, you gotta keep going. See?
This nigga trolling.
Bro. I was like, no.
I don't actually know. This was a big fucking song. This is represent hip hop. I don't know. Metro is definitely trolling because I'm just fucking with him. Because Metro been trolling and like in 100 years, niggas will not look at hip hop the way we look at hip hop now. That's obvious. Like, do you listen to music from the fucking 20s? No. Like,
I do.
What song you know from the fucking 20s, nigga? The 20s.
It was funny. I was listening.
That's 100 years. That's 100 years ago.
It's a song called
That's when the Great Depression and like World War I was happening.
It's a song called Noah by the Jubilees. I found it on TikTok. Warfreak sent it to me. It's not good.
Bro, niggas don't even listen to music from the 60s like that. What the fuck?
Nigga, what? Nigga, you check my thing. My shit says I go from the 60s to the 2021.
I listen to the 70s music and even 60s. Seasons of the Sun. We had
MC Hammer. Are you just naming big artists that were in the 90s that did hip hop?
No, I just listened to that song.
No. I'm reading the RCH comments. Not you, nigga.
Brown Eyed Girl. I don't know who sings that.
Fantastic Voyage was a #3. What the fuck is that? What is this? What the fuck is Fantastic Voyage?
Stand by Me from the 20s. Talking about the Prince Royce version or the B.B. King version?
I think I might be talking 20s, like from 2020.
Yeah, I'm saying because Prince Royce.
I'm talking 1920, yeah. 1920. That's what the fuck I'm. That shit sounds even crazy. Me saying 1920. 1992, 1920. I'm even saying it right, bro. That date's so irrelevant to me.
1920,
1919.
1999.
1919, bro. That's crazy.
This song was #3 in the world, in America. What song is this?
What are you looking for?
Fantastic Voyage. This was Coolio's second biggest song ever.
Coolio was a big thing in the 90s. That's what I was just saying, though. That's what I was saying. There was no big people who was doing it for hip hop. That's why I brought him up.
I didn't say that.
You
I said there
everyone
was a
on his pop-
few
you said
big. No, no,
everyone
no, no,
on
no,
his
no, no, no,
pop
no,
there
no.
is Snoop. And just
Julio was on his
Snoop,
pop there, Snoop.
but he had a #1 record, so he was big. It's kind of like
There's mad nigga. There was a #1 every goddamn week, nigga.
And hip hop. Please show me all the #1s.
No, we're not comparing hip hop to hip hop. We're comparing hip hop to music.
We're recording hip hop in that time.
That's not what we're talking. We were talking about hip hop being the biggest genre, and RC is said in the '90s.
The biggest genre. There's the #1 hip hop record.
I never heard this song.
I never heard this one either. I don't know this one. Gangsta Paradise.
It's the one.
I mean, there's a difference between a #1 and #3.
Sound like some Jutro shit.
I feel like I know this.
Keep saying Silento at #1. You're right, bro. Silento!
Hey, Valentine was #1?
Watch me whip Nene? I
There's
don't
no
know.
fucking way. Google that up. That shit was #1.
Wait, watch me. What was #1?
The fuck, that shit was
King
#1
Benny
on
said that.
TikTok, bro, or on Vine or whatever social media thing. That shit was
TikTok.
ain't no way that shit was #1 on fucking Billboard.
Hey, watch me.
That shit was #1 on TikTok.
It could have been, bro. That shit was a big ass song.
I don't know. Hell no.
Maybe you wasn't doing the dance.
Nigga, I know the dance. This shit wasn't a #1.
I know you know the dance.
Was it #3? Not far off.
#3. Like, big difference from a #1.
That is not no big. Oh my god.
That's not a.
Or we just playing a Coolio record that we don't know was a 3 and a 1.
No. How do I? Can I go to the week? I would like to go to the week. See what beat it.
I never.
Watch me win. Watch me
I
win.
know the Coolio record. Like I know the beat, but I don't
The
think
beat, yeah, the beat sounds familiar. Oh, this shit lost to See You Again and Cheerleader. It's basically no more. Fuck. Remember Cheerleader?
Wait, what it look? Let me see.
He lost to See You Again.
See you getting
Cheerleader. Oh, I think that I found myself a
Fucking number one
cheerleader.
right
Yeah,
there.
that's basically it.
Jeez.
Yeah, you know what? That's why he killed his cousin, because that's what people were telling him. And he's like, nah, it's not a #1.
Oh my
But
god.
he loses
that
to
was dark.
See You Again. That's like one of the biggest songs of the decade.
Nigga, that's big. Yeah, that's probably like top 10.
Yeah.
Nah, Silent Talk was so big. It would be #1. I guess it wasn't bigger than the other 2 songs that was in front of it, huh?
No, it wasn't
Ain't
bigger
nobody
than.
being See You
No
again.
one
That
being
nigga
See
died
You
that
Again.
year.
What the fuck?
Like
Bishop,
shit.
you remember See You Again? The fuck?
Gangsta Paradise could have done it.
And Omi. I don't think Gangsta Paradise could be See You Again.
Nah, but it would have overtook it at one point.
And that
Nah,
cheerleader and
no.
that cheerleader song
You know,
that cheerleader
you
song
know,
couldn't
you
be See You Again
you
either.
don't know the effect Gangsta Paradise had, man.
I know the effect See You Again had though.
See you
That's what I'm saying.
again.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying.
Nigga, you
Imagine a nigga die
the
of
fuck?
that movie.
Wait, yeah, this nigga was like what? Yeah, this nigga. How old was this nigga?
I had an older brother, bro.
That nigga wasn't old enough either. Get the fuck out of here.
No, he definitely was.
That nigga was not old enough either. Get the fuck out. That nigga was born in the
Oh,
70s.
He was old enough to turn on the
I think
radio.
it was
He
5
born
years
in the-
old.
Old
I
enough
think it
to
was 5
turn on
years
the
old.
radio. Yo, this is
I think it was 5 years old when Gangsta Paradise came out.
He was old enough to turn on the radio.
Get the fuck out.
No, I think my brother like 10 years older than me.
Oh shit, that's funny.
So that nigga was 5.
Well, this nigga said he old enough to turn on.
You all know the effect that Gangsta's Paradise had. Okay.
Man, am I gonna lie? These mosquitoes keep biting me. I need to hit the shower though. Bitch ass mosquito like getting the best out of me.
Okay. This nigga's scared of mosquitoes.
Man, I'm scared of mosquitoes and those mosquitoes outside.
Shout out to everyone that pulled up, man. Shout out to everyone that pulled up. Shout out to Ethan. 2 a.m. by Suave, my bro, going up. Next. We'll be back next week, Thursday, for New Music Thursdays. I think
Polo
there
G,
is Polo
Migos.
G and Migos, so that should be a good screen. Coolio makes porn music now. That's kind of crazy.
I mean, shit, bro. The porn game like the rap game.
And on that note, we out. I was gonna say be here, be square, but I won't say.
Rap game like the rap game. Try to do something. Get it in here.
All right, we'll be back Thursday. Be here or be